happening.
Welcome back. Yes, I'm 2 seconds late, Anita. I'm sorry. But it's still on time, right? Because I always arrive precisely when I mean to.
Anita, remember, no live show I'm a part of ever starts on time.
That's true. That's true. It's all Alan's fault. So welcome tonight.
Yeah.
We have some special guests joining us tonight, and our usual wonderful crew here to comment on Lord of the Rings. Tonight we will be starting movie 2, Two Towers. So if you have not seen Fellowship of the Ring, Alan, we're about to go to Edoras and all of that.
The Fellowship has been broken.
Yes, the Fellowship is broken. Boromir has died.
What happened to the Fellowship?
All of that.
You would know if you've watched it in the last 20 years.
Am stepped on some glass.
That's right. Yes. So, and this is the video. We'll have to decide who gets to comment on Aragorn and his foot. So
I'm gonna let y'all know. I just got new luggage today, a new suitcase to go on my trip. I've named it Samwise. Just letting y'all know that.
Someone has to carry your stuff.
You should even build a pony.
So I did want to point. Let's do introduction.
You're right. Let's do introduction. So my name is Patricia Meredith. Welcome to my channel. I am an author of historical mystery. This is my husband, Andrew D. Meredith. He writes epic fantasy, and we are huge Lord of the Rings fans. We always have been. So, and we are joined here tonight with, let's start with Tori.
Hi guys, I'm Tori from the channel Tori Talks, and I talk about fantasy mostly and a smattering of other things. And I think the first time I saw Lord of the Rings was when I was 11, and I walked in on the Mines of Moria scene and had nightmares for 2 months, and then immediately wanted more.
I was in.
You're
college.
older than me, Alan. We knew this.
Is it the extended edition? I'm trying to make sure I'm queuing the right one up.
Yes.
Alan's the Treebeard of this live stream.
Yes. Wizard in the hat.
I'm Andrew of Andrew's Wizardly Reads. I have a BookTube channel where I review fantasy, sci-fi, and a whole lot of self-pub. And I love The Lord of the Rings. Saw it in the theaters when I was just a wee little lad. And yeah, The Hobbit's probably one of the best books ever written.
The Hobbit is great.
And then we've got Nico.
Passing it down from Andrew. Yep. Nico, here he comes.
There he is.
Hi.
There he is.
I'm Nico from Nico's Book Reviews, who's decided it no longer reads DVDs on the third night of this.
No.
So sorry about that. But yeah, so I do a lot of fantasy reviews and that sort of thing. Big fan of the movies. And my cat is almost as fluffy as Alan's cat. You'll see all 3 other pets probably at some point if the other 2 sessions are anything to go by. And this is my wife, Layla,
Hi, Layla.
joining as well.
Hello.
And then Murphy.
I'm Murphy from Murphy Napier. I love The Lord of the Rings, but I have not watched the movies since high school. So not quite. I can't compete with Alan, but I'm the second least knowledgeable person in the room.
That's definitely true. I'm the least knowledgeable.
We watch every Christmas and New Year's. I think we've got sounds like everybody else hasn't watched them in a while, and we just watched them a couple of months ago over the Christmas break. That's what we do every year.
And you're the newest fan, right, Layla?
Of Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. It was like 10 years ago, I think. Well, no, you made me watch them for the first time, or like 6 maybe. Yeah, so probably, yeah.
Then we've got Alan.
Looks fine. Also, Murphy has a BookTube channel. She didn't say that, but everyone should know that.
I was gonna say most people probably are aware.
Does?
Most people are probably aware tangentially of who Murphy is.
Yeah, I have a BookTube channel too. Just don't nobody watch
A
it.
little bit about what you do, Murphy.
I don't.
Yes, I have a YouTube channel.
But what kind of books do you like to read?
Oh, fantasy, a lot of fantasy, but I read a lot of genres: fantasy, sci-fi, literary fiction. I'm currently reading, Wisdom of Crowns, but also I'm Glad My Mom Died by Janet McCurdy. It's really good.
That title always catches me off guard.
Yeah.
No, never really
You should have seen my mom's face when she walked into my house and saw it sitting there.
Oh no.
I told her it was an instructional guide. Don't worry about it.
Gasp. Do you know what's a good non-fantasy book? Rebecca.
Yeah, it is. You're right about that. But My Cousin Rachel is even better.
I haven't read either.
I have read both, but we need to have a separate conversation about MCR.
Okay, let's do it.
I need to know your thoughts on the end of that book.
Okay.
Anyway, hey, guess what? Alan derailed the freaking conversation. Surprise, surprise, guys.
I feel like that was kind of my fault.
Yeah, Alan, who are you? Introduce thyself.
Man, I don't know. I got to teach tomorrow. I'm Alan, and this is my wonderful wife, Christina.
Hi.
Stop it, dog. This is my dog. Somewhere. Where is he? I'm not trying to show your legs. I'm trying to show the dog. And somehow,
not prepared for this.
somehow he dodged it. How did he dodge the whole thing? I don't know. I have a dog here. This is chaos.
He's very close.
I'm on my laptop. I'm not using my laptop. Anyway, I haven't seen Lord of the Rings. I saw them once each when they came out in the theaters. And I read the books in 1993.
When I was 3 years old.
1994. I was in the seventh grade.
I was not alive.
-1.
Negative.
How old
Yep,
is everybody
-1.5.
You were in what grade, Alan?
I'm 30.
I was in
Yeah,
the seventh
Murphy's the
grade.
youngest. I'm off of youngest duties today. Thanks, Murphy.
I was just saying, I think I just barely.
Wait, you said
No,
how old are you?
Nico's not 30 yet, is he?
Me?
I'm 27.
Oh,
Never mind.
I'll be 29 in a week.
He'll be 29 next Sunday.
Look at that. I'm
30.
an old geezer compared to these youngins.
I mean, but yeah, it's like the balding, everything. It just assumes I'm much older.
Andrew, how old are you?
I'm 30. Well, I'll be 33
20.
this month.
You're how old? Not
Happy
30,
birthday.
Andrew.
This one's 40.
Oh, we're both 40.
Yeah.
When's your birthday? What
You
month?
said you're in 7th grade in 93?
No, I just guessed. I was in 7th grade,
Okay, I thought we were both 40. July 27th.
This is the longest intro we've done of the 3 nights.
Alan, older.
though. My birthday's like the 18th. It's like a week and a half.
Okay, I'm not the oldest.
Dang it. I'm the oldest again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So before we
Lord of the
keep
Rings.
going, want to talk about this real quick?
Yeah, so we're doing a giveaway. Every night you're here, if you
Oh.
put into the comments one ring to rule them all, in quotes, and then either 1, 2, or 3, those numbers, then you can get paperback, ebook, or audiobook of
What's Your Baker Candlestick Taker, which is the first book in my series, the Spokane Clock Tower Mysteries.
Fantastic.
Thank
first
you.
book in the Needle and Leaf series called Thrice, Slavic Fantasy.
Fantastic.
And Deathless Beast, the first in the Collation Saga.
Fantastic.
And we will mail physical anywhere in US. But if you're anywhere else in the world, we can send you ebooks or audiobooks.
Oh.
So,
ooh, Christina didn't get to say when she saw him. She was very upset that she didn't get to say.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, mildly upset. But I read them in middle school because my uncle bought me the books. So I read the whole Lord of the Rings series. Can't say I understood it at that point, but I read them in middle school. And one of my friends and I were really, really into them. And she actually sewed like an elven outfit, which I then wore to school.
Oh, that's right. You had the elf cloak.
I actually had it for years. She gave it to me, and I just gave it back to her because she has a daughter, and her daughter's now going to wear it. Isn't that so cute?
That's cool.
that's great.
Anyway.
So you were
Yeah.
both you were high school
Nerd.
sweethearts?
What?
Were you guys high school sweethearts then?
No.
No, we didn't know each other.
We didn't meet each other till like 2018. Is that how long we've known each other? 2018.
we met each other.
It's been like 5 years.
Well, you said you wore the elven cloak to school, like you had seen her there at school, and if you still did,
No,
then
she's told me the story. I just forgot it.
Okay.
No, I wore a Roman centurion outfit to school a couple.
Of course you did.
I do agree with Anita, though. You have the course of about an hour and a half to find that picture.
My
Alan, with
sisters
as
have a
old as you are, I
video.
just assumed that the Roman centurion was your school outfit.
There you go. There you go.
My sisters have a video of me walking in circles around the living room while one of them played O Fortuna on their cell phone. I was like, I had the hood over my face and it was like, walk. Anyway, it was pretty epic.
That's awesome. Reels for reels.
Yeah.
Find it so I can show it. All right, so I have it on the New Line Cinema thing. We just press play.
We're gonna
Okay, so
count
we're
down.
gonna count down. So we're all pushing it at the same time. So cue up your VCR or DVD
or Blu-ray player.
Wait, are we
or
rushing on these
Eagle,
shows?
you just open his book.
yes.
How does commentary work? Do we just talk? If we
We're
need to
Talk
talk,
over it.
We were just
Turn your volume down, Alan. He's gonna
Yeah.
get us all shut down. It's gonna
Exactly,
be
yeah.
him.
to avoid copyright. You got ours turned down low enough. Then we've got the what is it? The
Subtitles?
How do I hear it?
We got our volume at like 3, so there's still we can
Turn your
sort of
closed
hear it.
captions on.
And then we're just talking over it. So I'm sorry that it's been a while since you've seen this, but we're gonna talk through your entire movie.
We're gonna be those guys.
That's right.
We're gonna be Alan to Alan tonight.
yes.
I've already thrown out most of my Tolkien
All right,
trivia,
ready?
so I don't know what I'm gonna come up with this time.
Watch him blare it still.
Let's count down.
We count
10,
10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year's.
Actually, that's what you're supposed to do with this one. So that when Theoden says, "So it begins," it's like the clock strikes midnight in New York.
That's right. Yeah, I think it is. Did Nico bring his lembas bread tonight?
Yes,
We
he
sure
actually went up to
did.
you.
Nice.
We wrapped
Oh,
it.
you wrapped it.
Oh,
Did you guys actually make it?
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
We should make some when you guys come over.
There you go.
It actually
That's
is not.
We're starting at the very, very beginning.
Yes.
Like right now,
So,
it's
like, right now, the
showing
sun
the
is
mountains.
coming up over the
Yeah.
mountain.
I just saw the sunburst.
Oh, okay. I was like, you guys are ahead of us.
Well, they're like a
We
second
see it
ahead of
now.
us.
Yeah,
We see the
you're
sun.
ahead of me too.
We're all like
Enough,
within 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's okay.
We just have Bluetooth headphones because they don't work with the TV.
So not to spoil anything, Alan, but Gandalf died last.
No, I know. I wish you'd have stayed
We're
dead.
gonna replay it anyway.
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
Gosh.
rude.
But he did
Yeah,
die.
Gandalf died at the end. Like,
Right after defeating Voldemort.
you cannot pass.
All right, I've had my one bite. That's all you need.
So Tori, is that Minnesota right now?
Caradhras? Definitely.
All the snow. We had 58 degrees today. We were out.
Yeah, it was like 55 here in Indy.
We had 50 here. It was so nice, and now we have thunderstorms tonight.
Oh. That'll be time.
I think it's funny that Murphy and I are in the same time zone
Why is that funny?
because everybody else is earlier
Most
than we
of
are.
us.
Yeah.
We're gonna be the two who are just.
We're forced
Alan.
to stay up late for them. We should be.
That's what I tell my students in my class.
So that's
The
called
"you
the
shall not
Balrog.
pass" part.
But
Sorry.
you shall not pass.
I mentioned the old YouTube video of the guy who dresses up as Gandalf and goes to college campuses. And then, like, during finals, he just screams out, "You shall not pass."
Oh,
That
Gandalf
whip
is
is
here.
not
Y'all
long
lied.
enough to get him off that bridge.
He's doing just fine. Look at him.
He looks good to me.
Yeah, you totally.
He should have
hot
like,
right
he
now.
should have hit the weights a little bit. He needed a little bit more upper body strength to just kind of.
Sure.
Why are they
100.
stopping him
Give
from
him a
letting him?
break.
That's what
Why
happened.
are they stopping him from pulling him up?
Like Frodo could
The
pull
theory
him
was
up.
raised because they're shooting arrows.
See,
They're
he told
running
them
the
to take
goblins.
the Eagles. You heard him. He
goblins.
said, "Take the
Where?
Eagles, you fools."
Now, if
Frodo
you-
has no idea what he's doing, and he would have made matters worse. That's why they went.
It was talked about last night, just kind of the fun trivia, that the Balrog that you see him fighting and Gandalf are technically the same race.
Right.
When you get into the lore, Gandalf's more
What?
the angelic, and he.
Oh my
Balrog
gosh,
team.
you're making it worse. Like you're making
They're
it
of the
even
Maya.
worse.
Mia.
Have you met Andrew?
You know, I bet if we started this before 10 p.m., Gandalf would have had enough energy to be able to fight that thing off.
You know what? You're right.
Doesn't the Balrog have wings? Why can't it fly? Why is it?
Its wings are on fire.
There's just decorative wings.
It didn't store enough freaking stormlight. That's why.
Was it not?
Mm-hmm.
Was it on fire? Did Gandalf set it on fire? I can't remember.
No,
Why is it on fire?
it's a being of flame. What is it called? Flame.
Flame.
That's what I thought. So then why can't it fly?
Maybe because it's in free fall. I don't know.
Oh,
Because-
Frodo just dreamed it all. Gandalf is fine.
Yep.
Sam is the worst. Go
He was
home.
fire.
This is Frodo.
Sam is the hero.
and the blonde.
Alan.
Sam is sentient luggage, as I've said.
You are so rude.
Okay.
I'm so
What
upset
is
right
Sam's
now.
purpose other
That is-
than carry crap?
He's a
That is
friend.
that is the wrongest thing I've ever heard anybody say in my entire life.
I have an
Yeah.
apology video about it. Go watch it.
He's a national treasure. Are you joking
Y'all
me right
have the
now?
power
I'm
to
so
kick
upset.
Alan out. We're not. We
Layla,
don't
meet
have to.
Alan.
I'm
Gandalf, we
disgusted
don't have
right
to
now.
listen to
I'm
this.
so upset.
Alan does have a video where he apologizes.
I filmed it.
I actually remember that video.
Yeah,
Well,
Sam,
I might
that's
I
one
might
of the
watch
first
it.
Videos of Alan
Might not.
Small.
What did he just
Oh my
drop?
God.
Is that the ring?
No, you'll find out.
Worse. It's even worse.
I think it's his bread, isn't it?
Yeah, he dropped his food.
Close.
Ah.
They're like right there.
Oh,
Oh
he's
my
fine.
gosh.
I think I found the bottom.
Wow, look at that bad CGI. I'm sorry.
Dude.
Don't worry, I was doing that last time too.
No, it's interesting seeing it in 2023
Right.
versus
That's true.
The amount of work that went into the special effects for this movie is crazy.
Insane.
oh,
I think
100%.
They did so much
held up
practical
really
It's
well.
Italian seasoning.
Yeah, the
Fantastic.
practical effects are amazing. Just look at the Hobbit movie. The Hobbit movie sucks.
I have never
see
seen
The
The
Hobbit
Hobbit.
All right,
movie.
Layla.
Did he just say The Hobbit sucks? There's no way I heard that right.
No. The Hobbit
The
book
Hobbit
is
movie.
amazing. The Hobbit movie has too much CGI and is not good.
We agree. Most of us agree, but some of us don't.
Ian
I
McKellen
forgot
actually cried-
Frodo
Some
was
of us will
sporting that
agree to
brooch.
disagree with that.
Ian
I
McKellen
love
actually
Martin
cried
Freeman.
on set of The Hobbit because there was too much CGI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's the Hobbit movies she likes so much. That's why I convinced her to watch.
I'm not gonna lie, I love that scene
I-
in The
I
Hobbit
do.
where it's just a flashback of the dwarves just raising up an ingot, and you've got these two unrealistic
I like the
hammers.
cartoon Hobbit movie.
Okay, so let's see.
All right, we'll get you on,
Second,
Alan.
yeah.
We're
We're
gonna-
talking about doing
We're going to be watching the animated ones in May
Yeah.
or the summer. I don't know if it's May.
Dang, with Frodo of the
pretty.
Nine Fingers.
You know, I was
And
invited
we-
to a wedding in March. This month, I could be in New Zealand right now
Why didn't you go?
because it would cost too much money to fly to New Zealand.
Oh, I assumed that if they invited you to New Zealand, they were going to pay your travel expenses.
Please come to my wedding. I will pay all your expenses. That's not
Yeah.
really the way it works.
Well, I mean, I
a good
know,
way to
but
get people
normally
on.
people don't get married across the world.
Well, he lives there.
If
Oh.
you live in New Zealand, you do. Oh my gosh.
Please
Go.
fly to America for your wedding, even though you live in New Zealand.
Right.
Murphy, I did not have all the information for that story before I made the assumption.
Well, allow me to give you bare minimum information and then treat you like you're stupid when you respond appropriately.
Alan, back in your day, they had a saying about assuming.
What is it? Could you tell us, Andrew?
He assumes
No,
a
I mean,
lot,
it's not my
I don't think I've ever
channel,
heard that.
otherwise
I- Okay, I have autism, so you're being ableist right now, is what you're doing. So
Oh, okay.
I hope
I mean,
that-
I have
hope you feel
autism
bad.
too, Alan.
I hope you feel-
I have Tourette's and I don't fall back on my crutch.
well,
I have
we all
dyslexia.
fall
and
off.
We're just
Fall
going
off.
to shout our
There you go, Layla.
things out
Time to
there.
eat the bread, you guys.
Yeah.
Hey,
Well, I just ate my entire piece of bread. Do I have to eat
I
more
feel
bread?
like our leaf
Are
is
those banana
terrible
leaves?
size. We bought some
It is.
collard.
Collard
Dollars.
greens.
That's a
Layla,
nice
if
touch.
you ate the whole piece of bread in 5 minutes, you are going to have problems if that's real Landis.
She's just like Pippin. It's fine.
I'm a hobbit. I could eat 3 of them. It's fine.
no, I can't hear
Oh
it.
yes, thank you, Anitha. Mr. Tori is here. Hi, Ben.
Hello,
Hey.
everyone.
Hey, Mr. Tory.
Mr. Tory.
Ah, getting rained on, suck it.
We should just start referring now, Alan, as Mr. Christina.
Yeah. There we go.
Dang, have they not met Gollum yet?
There you go.
They have not.
God,
I'll just
Yes.
tweak it around.
This is the first introduction of it.
He's just been following them around, creeping.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, Nimue
Sam
finally.
hates Gollum.
Who
Well-
hates Gollum?
Sam does, but I don't know what his problem is.
You like Gollum?
I love Gollum.
All the Sam hate making me upset.
The hobbitses.
Don't forget.
Sorry.
That was scary good. Now
Sorry.
I'm
I
afraid.
like that.
That was great.
I love Gollum.
Have you listened to the Andy Serkis reading of Lord of the Rings?
Alan is very new to audiobooks.
Very good.
Oh.
And
that was
also,
an introduction though to audiobooks.
No.
I haven't.
We're listening to a movie. It's so good.
Dang, get him.
Alan, is this the first audiobook you've ever narrated?
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
How's it going?
So right.
I'm not starting till summer because I'm just swamped with freaking school. I'm
Makes
behind
sense.
because I was out for a month. So I'm starting.
You're gonna act like somebody throwing a car at you is a good enough reason not to do work.
Andrew, I will break your pelvis.
Throwing a car at you.
I tanked it.
He hip checked it.
How many
That's why the
audiobooks?
hip broke.
I saved the raid.
Well, that's just rude. They're not being nice to him.
They are beating up this poor malnourished child.
Alan, I'm assuming it's your sound. It's a little audible. That's why.
What?
I can hear
You can
somebody's
hear somebody
sound.
listening to.
It's like perfectly synced up with ours, like to a T though. So it confused me for a minute.
Is that better? Is it ours? No, I can still hear it.
You can hear Gollum screaming. Whenever he screams, you can hear it.
Can you still hear it?
I can still hear it. Yeah.
Ah, he bit him. I hate him too.
Dude.
It's probably.
Andrew,
Oh.
I got
Okay.
bit. I got bit by.
Yeah,
a
I'm
small
behind
child
y'all,
on a
so I'm
live
not
stream
seeing it as
yesterday.
quickly.
Right off of it's Alan Howe.
Yes.
Or one of them.
I'm behind that
No,
also.
John Howe and Alan
Lee.
Alan Lee. Thank you. But one of them did a painting that was exactly that image, and that's why they did the scene like this.
How does he know who Gollum is? Bilbo?
From Bilbo.
Mm-hmm.
I love Bilbo. Why
Well,
is
and
Bilbo
also
not the hero?
Gollum's been following.
They've all
them.
seen the Hobbit cartoon.
That's fair.
I hate Frodo. I love Bilbo though.
I love
You
Bilbo.
hate Frodo?
I do. I don't
I
like
don't know
Elijah
what
Wood.
Frodo, or
Frodo
you
hate
hate
is. I
movie
like
Frodo?
Frodo.
So you hate Elijah Wood. You don't hate Frodo.
Okay. That was my question. You hate book Frodo or movie
No.
Frodo?
Yeah. Well, Frodo is much better.
I hate
like
the actor
both
who
Frodo.
plays Frodo. I bet if
Okay.
it was anybody else, I might like him.
I
No,
like
no,
Elijah Wood.
I actually agree with you. I'm not a fan of Elijah Wood in this movie.
You guys are mean.
No,
I haven't seen
I don't
it.
know.
Jeremy.
His character
Have you
just
heard
kind
your
of seems a
saying?
little whiny. I don't know.
Well, I just think
Yeah.
that every scene he's in, I can feel him acting. He tries really hard.
Yeah.
You know, can we just comment that Gollum should have opened up a loincloth shop? That thing is amazing.
Never revealing.
Never.
Never revealing, always in the right spot.
Yep.
Even with the gaping holes in the middle.
Uh-huh.
Right.
I thought Gollum was like a Ken doll.
No, if you see the
Maybe.
models that they made of him, he's not.
Wait, what?
All there.
It's just, if you think about it, they definitely saw Gollum Schmeat like a lot on their street.
To me,
There's no avoiding it.
stop it.
You're getting roasted in the chat,
Yes.
Alan.
Beneath the roasting.
Who, me?
What else is new?
People are mean to me all the time.
And so, Anita, you think you're a minute ahead?
Yeah.
He's talking to Gollum for us. I don't believe you, Sam just said.
Yeah,
I don't believe
I
you.
just said that now.
Are we ahead or are we behind?
It could be within a minute.
Maybe.
Okay, Sam definitely throws rocks at stray cats.
Well, if they jump him
out of my
nude
garden.
in the night, then
I
yeah,
was taking
maybe.
a drink of hot tea, Alan. That was the time.
Well, see how mean he was just then?
He bit him in the neck.
He's protected.
He makes a lot of
Yeah.
assumptions very
Oh
quickly.
my god.
Exactly.
What in my nose?
Look at that poor child.
It is not a child.
How do you
He's
know?
like 300 years old.
Old.
Child.
You don't know his life.
Yes, I do. I've read the books.
I do.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
murdered
you
his
could
best
see
friend
that.
and then decided to
I've done some
live
bad
in a
things.
cave and eat raw fish.
Look,
As-
Deagle had it coming.
No.
How many birthdays did he skip? Yeah.
To serve the master of the precious. Orcses.
Oh, wow.
Thousands of orcses.
They just
You've
gave
done,
such a
Sam.
performance.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Somebody's audio is can be heard.
That was just me mumbling, Andrew.
He just redid the audiobooks recently, didn't he?
He
With
did.
all in voice
They're so
acting.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Yep.
Andy
Are they?
Serkis.
Best versions.
Oh, what is his name?
They're
He,
so good.
he emulates each of the characters from the movies, but it's with his own spin.
He
Oh,
narrates.
I have commercials now, so I got another 30 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Everybody pause yours.
No.
What are you watching on with commercials?
The Uruk-hai.
HBO Max.
My HBO
Oh.
Max doesn't have commercials.
Yeah.
We do have the DVDs, but I've got something in the PlayStation currently, so I didn't want to pop it out.
Priorities.
Is this gonna have commercials on?
No, we might have better friends with better plans.
Murphy, are you
Nico?
still narrating?
Oh, now I got
Okay.
another
Nico
30
met
seconds.
strangers
Narration
who
too?
gave him their HBO.
No, I
Are you still
randomly-
narrating?
Murphy.
Murphy, are you still narrating books?
No, I don't narrate anymore.
Yeah.
I did for a while there.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I remember Daniel came down and you guys you guys did this whole vlog where he was coming to learn audio
Yeah.
narration from you.
I've got my first one. Oh, we just talked about that. Never mind.
You're all good.
Can someone tell me what we are?
Andrew narrates his own audiobooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Annie just did Troy.
16
Yeah.
minutes in on the dot.
Okay.
So they just shoved stuff down
Good.
Mary's throat.
Great. Mine only says how much time is left. Stupid thing.
Sweet. 3 hours and 39 minutes on the dot.
Nice. Got it. Thank you, Murphy.
You're welcome.
you must be like 5 seconds ahead of me.
I'm not. I lied. I figured it would take him a second to get there.
What?
Oh,
I'm just saying. I'm
Murphy,
also on
the
HBO, and it
professional
shows me-
over here.
oh,
Well, it didn't work out. He got there so fast.
it's like 3D chess.
Someone just said, "Don't worry about me, Pippin."
Mary said it.
what do
I
you
don't know
smell?
who that is.
Man plant.
It's Mary.
That would be Mary.
If it's
They
you
picked up
talking
our
to
trail.
Mary.
Oh, that's right. There's 4 hobbits in this. I don't like the other 2 either.
Oh my gosh, Alan.
You don't
Mary
like Mary and Pippin?
Alan, you have no
should-
soul.
We should rename this Lord of the Rings Hot Takes with Alan.
Exactly.
It's as
I
if
would
y'all
just
have
hate
never
happy.
heard me talk on my channel in like the 2 years I've been on BookTube. 3 years. How long have I done this? Oh my gosh.
You've done 3 years. I just hit 2 years.
Congratulations. Happy anniversary.
Gosh, has it been that long?
Happy birthday and happy anniversary.
Dang. Vigo Mortensen.
Anniversary.
There he is.
Strider.
Do you like Vigo?
I like
Yeah.
Strider.
If you want to hear a cool story, just Andrew's met him.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Legolas, yay or nay?
Boo! Boo! Yes, Gimli.
I think Tori would make a better elf than
I think I could be Legolas better than Legolas personally, but that's just me.
I like Gimli.
You mean better
did
than
I-
Orlando Bloom, or do you mean better
Yeah.
than Legolas?
Yeah.
Did
Alan,
we miss the
everybody
My
likes John
Axe
Lee's
scene?
dating.
Is that gone?
yes.
That's
That was
long gone,
earlier.
dude.
That's in the Council of Elrond.
Murphy, I'm sorry. My memory does
I'm
not reach
going to
back 30
judge you
years.
the entire time.
This scene where they're all 3 injured, right?
Right.
I don't think BookTube
Yeah.
knows Murphy's actually mean. People need to watch it.
I think
I'm gonna link this
Murphy's only
video.
mean to people who deserve it.
Yeah, I always forget that my very dry humor doesn't come through when I'm sitting in a room by myself. But when I have people to pick on,
Right.
You know, I bet a freaking workhouse orphan from Dickens' time comes up to Murphy and says, "Could you tell me where the bathroom is?" And she said, shoves him down and says, "You don't know, kid? Eat some dirt."
No, I don't even speak. I just shove him down and walk away.
Get back to work.
Who let you out?
Exactly.
I'm very sorry, Mom.
That's definitely the vibe I got from your channel, Murphy.
Additional 5
Thank you.
lashes.
I try to be as authentic as I can be.
I appreciate that about you.
Home of the horse lore. Is this Mongolia?
Is this they're taking the hobbits to
Oh, it's so
Isengard?
beautiful.
We're taking the hobbits to
Eh.
Isengard. We're taking the hobbits to
We were
Isengard.
singing that yesterday.
Dun, 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 dun.
About to meet who?
Eowyn,
Who's Eowyn?
the blonde one. The blonde
What's
one.
your? I see.
Eowyn.
Is that Liv Tyler?
No.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
Why are they all outside? What are they doing?
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard.
That Eowyn.
Isengard.
Miranda
Isengard?
Otto. Miranda Otto is Eowyn.
See,
What
there's
is this
Gandalf.
thing?
He's doing fine still.
Dang, Saruman, Christopher Lee.
Do you think Saruman can get HBO Max on that thing?
Commercials.
As long as there's ads.
Yo,
We were also talking about Christopher Lee in the first couple episodes of how he like started a metal band at 90.
So cool.
you have to drop it if you want me to throw
This is
it.
quite clearly a model.
Don't ruin the magic, Andrew.
I mean, it looks darn good.
Better than CGI.
I can't tell if that's CGI or a practical model.
The eye's real.
It's
Like, what can Sauron actually do?
I'm pretty. They filmed it on location. That's the real tower and the real eye.
Oh, that guy got hit by a tree.
I looks like the Cheesecake Factory eye.
In the fires of industry.
Not an allegory.
Ew.
Yeah, this is like the nastiest.
Can we talk about how efficient of a way that is to make swords, where you just have a mold?
Yeah.
Like, because they're crappy swords, but they don't. They're just the mold that makes like.
They would break instantly.
And you just need. You only have to hammer them one
I
single
forgot about
time.
the scene.
This is good.
Yeah, more orcs coming out of the placenta.
Well, Andrew, most medieval weapons were freaking repurposed farming tools, so they're used to them breaking.
Someone's gonna
Yeah,
die next year. You
Those
pick kids up.
tools were probably forged instead of cast.
right.
I wonder what OSHA would think of these working conditions.
Mm.
They'd
You should
be
give them a
fine with
call.
it.
Do you think they have a little thing that says there's been this many days since a workplace accident here?
It always says 0.
They're in the negatives now.
That's right.
Their town is so ugly next to those, like, all that greenery.
Well, they're cutting down.
Well, yeah.
I was gonna say I don't know that
no,
they're
don't do that.
particularly
Don't do that.
concerned
Don't do
about
that.
the
Is this a dwarf?
aesthetic.
Who's this guy?
Just don't watch.
I don't know, but he can't hold his sword now.
Yeah, I've never
Who is this
understood
guy?
the whole cut your palm thing. Like,
Me
what are
too.
you doing?
He's extended.
I thought you're supposed to like spit in your hand.
No,
and
he's
That
supposed to-
man needs
He
to
needs
see
to
an
brush his teeth. That's what he
orthodontist.
needs to
You
do.
cut the palm so that you can put the blood on the medallion that you wear on your neck, you know, so that way you won't be cursed anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
Jack
that's a
Sparrow
good
told me
one.
all about it one time.
Dang. Better start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
I think these are the wild men, and these are just kind of unaligned individuals who are just kind of uncivilized, and they just kind of fight
Hold
for
on.
whoever.
Too long have these peasants
civilized?
stood against you?
I mean, I feel like I've heard that a few times throughout history.
What have the peasants done other than farm?
Existed.
Alan, you
Oh.
know you would be the tyrant throwing the peasants into tyranny.
No.
Yeah.
That's Murphy, as
You've
we've learned
said
tonight.
as much on your channel.
I would be a loving dictator.
Alan would only incite revolution until somebody gives him a sword from a lake.
I would incite revolution to overthrow Murphy.
I'm just saying, some tart in a pond giving out
I'll go to war
swords
with
is
you.
not the way to establish.
I'm not old. I'm 37. What is Rohan?
Hey, Omer.
The land of the horse.
I didn't know. That's why I
I
asked.
just, I'm just gonna applaud every time Christina corrects you tonight, Alan? Or like,
she answered my question. Who is Theodred?
Theodred
He's doing the Lord's work.
The king's son.
You gotta listen.
World War
I can't listen. I can't hear it.
Get better at reading subtitles.
Yellow.
I grew up with them.
Yeah.
Caution tape.
Yeah, you're a One Piece fan. You're fine with subtitles.
I mean, that's true, but I don't watch it on silent.
Well,
Alan has merely.
you watch it in
adopted-
another language.
I know the voice acting is good. Who is that? Is that Theodred?
Yes.
Yep. The almost dead one.
The
Cousin.
dead one. Yeah.
I don't
Cousin.
remember any of
Mine
this.
was
Of course.
And that's actually
This is
Theoden's like
this
actual
is all
story, right?
extended edition
Eomer is
content
his own.
that you would
Oh,
not have
is it?
seen this.
Okay.
Well, I don't
in
really
theater.
remember any of the plot that
Jesus.
doesn't involve Frodo and Sam, and the Battle of Helm's Deep, which was my favorite part of the books.
Okay, he finally has a
How
good.
can the Battle of Helm's Deep is a chapter in the books?
I don't care, Andrew. That doesn't make it not awesome.
It wasn't awesome in the books.
Oh my gosh, why don't you nerd out on something?
Wow, Alan's going to
did.
go to war with you as well.
No, I finally said I like
Lend
something.
me
and
your
Andrew's like,
sword. We'll team up and we'll take Alan down.
Yes.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh my gosh.
It glows whenever Alan's being negative.
There you go.
I was being positive. You're the one crapping on Helm's Deep. Who's this blind king?
Theoden.
Theoden.
Oh my gosh.
So
Oh, that's
bad.
Wormtongue. Wormtongue sucks.
I hate worms.
I mean, to be fair, Wormtongue does suck.
Why do you hire someone named Wormtongue?
I mean, he's
I don't know
poisoning
that
the
he had-
heart. He doesn't
I was
know
gonna
what he's
say.
doing.
I don't know if he had a choice. I feel like that was a plant.
Yeah, Saruman.
Like,
If
just look
the
at that
supposed
guy.
white wizard says, "Hey, take this guy into your service. He'll do good things for you."
Right.
You don't
No.
expect the white wizard to stab you in the back.
Yes, you do. If you ask, what's that guy's name? Oh, his name's Wormtongue. Say, nope, pass.
It's a family name.
Belonged to my great grandfather.
Well, he needs to shower and wash his hair.
Agree.
Probably brush his teeth a little.
And
Not
also, he's
everybody
got-
has
just a
Andy
little.
Smith's hair routine taped to their
he's
bathroom mirror.
jaundiced. Someone needs to look at his liver.
Maybe he just doesn't go outside enough.
It's maybe it's not his fault.
This is
Maybe it's
now a house
Maybelline?
watch party.
You're gone that way.
See? It
What?
is Eowyn. I answered that trivia question correct.
Who's Eowyn?
The question was, what will
Who's Eowyn?
gain if he
No,
does
no,
whatever?
it was
He's the treasure, but he's looking at Eowyn.
Mm-hmm.
but he assumed.
Yeah, he totally wants Eowyn.
I
He's
got that.
gross.
The girl in the-
Somebody-
Okay, okay.
She-
I saw who it was. Who is she?
She's
The
Theoden's
Carl Urban's
niece.
sister in the movie.
Yeah,
She's the niece of the king.
yeah. She and Eowyn.
Oh, she's Strider's thing. Gotcha. Okay, got it. Got it.
No, Strider's her thing.
No, yeah.
Oh, Strider's her. Okay.
She likes him.
Oh, he doesn't
Lord
like
of the Rings
her.
love
Oh,
triangle.
friend zoned.
Yeah.
So Christina,
Yeah.
when's the last
She
time?
likes older men who are 83.
I think he's 87.
Okay, fine.
Strider?
Strider's 87.
Yeah. He's Numenorian.
Yeah, he lives longer than normal people
Right.
Why?
because he
He's
has
descended
like
from the
older
blood of a
blood.
half-elf.
Breeding.
That's dumb.
Very good breeding.
Because he's Viggo Mortensen.
That's dumb.
86, a very good year.
What? Why don't you say that louder? Okay.
He's like 1/10 elven. That's
Poor
the best
Gimli
way I
having
can
to run in
explain
all
it.
that armor.
I know. And his
Poor
legs
guy.
are stubby.
Dwarfs are natural.
And he's
They couldn't get him a battle mule.
Okay, but that actor, he suffered.
yeah. One
Keep
character.
breathing.
Uh,
Gimli's my favorite. Gimli's the best by far.
Gimli's amazing.
Gimli is
Not Legolas.
and he's not dual wielding. He's like quad wielding.
Who's the one in the front? Is that Aragorn?
Yeah.
None of Aragorn.
That's what I said.
Aragorn. Not Aragorn.
I said Aragorn. No, she didn't hear me. So I was mumbling.
Oh, he's the one that rides dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Aragon.
Yeah,
When did the
that's in the
dragons
third
come in?
movie.
Ah, I joined the wrong one.
Yeah, sorry.
Actually, that one only ever got one movie.
Thank goodness.
Thankfully.
I was gonna say.
I saw that in theaters. I remember seeing that.
I
Yeah,
did
we're talking about
too.
I did too.
I was
No.
bamboozled.
My whole family went. They were like, "You're a fantasy nerd. You're gonna love this." My dad, we got up. My dad looks at me. He's like, "What did you think of that?" I was like, "Let's never do this again."
I no longer am a fantasy nerd.
Turning in my card.
That guy was in Lost, eh?
Yeah,
He was.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
a
a good
great
character.
character.
Too, yeah.
No, he sucked and lost.
Alan.
Alan.
Sorry, guys.
I mean, I think
Yeah,
Lost
Commander.
sucked in general.
Lost wasn't great. I watched the first 2.5
No,
seasons.
Lost wasn't great, but Charlie was an excellent
It went
character.
No,
downhill at the
Charlie.
very end.
Charlie sucks. I hated Charlie.
That's so
I never
sad.
watched Lost.
I like
That's
that guy with
okay.
the curly
I quit
hair.
watching when Charlie was not.
I liked
talking about?
Hurley,
That's the
Hurley
one.
was cool.
Hurley was
yeah,
good, yeah.
Hurley was cool.
the Blitz.
And then Alan.
Fresh. What about them? That guy's awesome. What's that guy's name?
Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Orphan number 3.
His character name.
What about their legs?
I know he has.
Looks
a
like
name.
Peter Capaldi.
It's Grishnak, I
He does look like Peter.
Why are you making fun of Peter Capaldi? Leave my
I'm
doctor
not.
alone.
I'm saying his facial expressions look like Peter Capaldi.
Someone in the chat
He's
wants
got
to
attack
know
eyebrows.
about the swords behind the Merediths.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Glamdring, which
Which
is
is Gandalf's sword.
yeah. We cut our wedding cake
Wedding
with that one.
Is that faux
Nice.
hammer?
Yep, faux hammer.
Yep.
Okay.
And then this is I call butter knife, but it's the sword from the Majewski Bible, and it's a 18-inch handle, full tang, cuts through watermelons really nicely. Yeah.
It will kill.
He will kill.
And it's very very well balanced.
Yeah.
Yes. What are you covering your eyes for? Oh, the head cutting off?
Yes.
I thought you were embarrassed because I said it will kill.
Back on the menu, boys.
I have two kids right now,
Oh,
but they don't have names.
Oh, they're just throwing intestines in the air and everything.
Yeah,
I thought it
I've
was
never
sausages.
noticed that before.
I thought it was sausage links.
That's Alan going through the Zaxby drive-through.
What? Crawling on all fours?
No, the feeding frenzy.
No, I went to Zaxby's today. I got to do Jeopardy again so I can have it be produced by Zaxby's Big Zax Snack. It's been a long time.
When are you gonna have Murphy on Jeopardy?
Murphy, you should come on
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
okay.
When are you gonna have me on Jeopardy?
It's that easy.
I want full credit for when she appears.
You're coming too. That way we can team up on him and steal the show. And
Yes!
start hosting.
That's right.
And then
I
I'll
was gonna
put
say I'll volunteer for third contestant. I've wanted
There
to
we
be on
go.
this
We'll all
the one
incite a
time I did
riot.
Jeopardy, it ended up being completely
you
chaotic.
cannot incite a riot. There is no rioting.
Let's start a riot.
You haven't had me on yet.
I was gonna say she'll take over your channel.
No, I have commercials. I have ads again.
I own this channel now. This is now
My, and
Lion
my
of-
ad is for
Library of Murphy
Shazam
Dangerous.
too. No, it's Black Adam the video game. I want those. Yeah, I want them. Hold on. I gotta finish watching freaking Shazam 2.
I hated Shazam 1. That was
Oh, nice. Okay, Murphy, what's the time remaining?
3 hours, 23 minutes on the dot. Now it's 3 hours, 22:55.
Murphy's channel is way too big for her to be your
We're
timekeeper.
very close to that.
I was already ready. He didn't even have to ask. I had it. I was looking.
So,
Thanks
Tori,
for-
any comments on the horses here?
Thanks for looking at it.
I'm just
Those are some
enjoying.
good-looking horses.
Although I
I was
love
enjoying the horse flesh.
that most of, I mean, Aylmer's horse is gorgeous, but also I think it's awesome that most of the riders here are actually women with beards.
Right. Yeah.
Really?
Which is, yep, most of the extras were women with beards.
That guy?
Why not just let them be
Not the
women?
main
That's
actor, no.
Carl Urban.
an extra.
The extras.
That's
Judge
You
Dredd.
can't cut off his head.
And,
Oh, a short joke. Nice.
That just
I can
proves
see
my
it. I
point on
can kind of
Legolas
see it now.
yesterday, Trisha.
Yeah.
Yep, that
What
would be
was
me.
your point on
Especially
him?
this one right behind him, where like the
Defending your friend.
helm, like specifically
Yeah.
is like strategically placed. So
We
you
were
can't
just talking
tell.
yesterday, Murphy, about which character in the Fellowship we would be, and I just kind of admitted that.
Well, who do I get
would
to be? Are y'all gonna
Legolas.
make me be Gollum?
Or you're Samwise.
You're asking for it.
We're
Yeah, you're
not.
Samwise, Ellen.
You know what? I am a good friend. So how about that one? Christina wants to be Samwise.
That makes more sense.
You know what?
to be
Christina's
honest.
probably make a better Samwise than you.
I think Christina looks like Eowyn.
I kind of want to see Christina
Aw.
be the Samwise to your Gollum.
Oh, you
know what?
you punch me and tell me and say horrible things to me.
Alan, you're Bilbo.
Okay, I love Bilbo. It's my 111st birthday. And you know what? Bilbo skunks Gollum in that freaking riddle contest. What's in my pocket?
That's not a
Gollum.
riddle.
It's not a riddle though.
Yes, it is. Did Gollum figure it out? No.
It doesn't make something a riddle just because you can't figure out the answer.
Listen here, Murphy. Gollum did not establish the ground rules.
Also, he
cheated.
wasn't actually asking it. He just it like popped out of his mouth, like,
Yeah.
and then Gollum was like trying to actually guess it.
Yeah.
So
Listen, I love that you know more than him, but don't defend him with your knowledge.
See? Look, Bilbo wrecks those spiders. Bilbo's awesome.
I do love Bilbo.
I know. Bilbo does way more than Frodo, who just complains.
I'm not going to actually
But
We
disagree.
can
Frodo
agree.
doesn't just
Yeah, we
complain.
all agree.
Not
then.
the books.
I agree with you now, Alan.
To be clear, you're Bilbo in the Lord of the Rings, not the
Old
Hobbit.
man Bilbo?
Yeah, you're
So I
old
get to
man.
retire and everyone leaves me alone? Nice.
You write a book.
I got Shire music playing behind me.
There and back.
And the fact that
I
you got
do.
excited about that just proves the point.
Wait, Alan, if you're old man Bilbo, I want to see you do the.
Oh, I hate that part. Scares me.
Scary.
It scares
I
me.
jump
Scary
every
part.
time.
Yeah.
Yes, Andrew, I would love
I
to
laugh
retire.
every time. You missed it yesterday.
So it would be There and Back Again, A Tyrant's Tale by Alan Walker.
It's all about how I led a revolution and overthrew the evil empire, established a new government with myself as the head, slowly was corrupted by power and became my own tyrant, and then benevolently stepped down as the peasants threatened to build a gibbet in the town square and string me up by my neck until I was dead.
So it's a cozy.
Ooh, that hurts every time.
Wait, is that when he kicked the
Yes.
helmet?
There, men did it.
Did anyone
got it.
call Tom Bombadil when they were self-assigning roles for themselves?
Are you a Tom Bombadil?
Can I
I
be
figured
Tom?
Daniel
You talking
would be
about?
Tom
Very
Bombadil.
fellow.
He's
Daniel's not here, Andrew. Can
I
I
know,
be
neither is Tom
Tom?
Bombadil.
So glad there's another Tom Bombadil.
Yeah, but
fan.
Ben is also a Tom Bombadil stan.
Everybody I know hates Tom Bombadil.
Really?
Tom Bombadil.
Yeah.
Tom
Honestly,
Bombadil's
Ben,
mid.
if you're not willing to dance and sing for it, you can't be Tom Bombadil.
I will
Tom is
dance and
mid.
sing.
Murphy's like,
want
I'm
his
here
life.
for it.
Whatever it takes.
So the problem with the Tom Bombadil chapters is too many of those flippin' songs.
Listen, Alan, your sentence was wrong as soon as you said the problem with the Tom Bombadil.
chapters.
No one's better about the broken toe. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No.
Tom Bombadil is the merry fellow.
Right. Well, talking about what's we got?
I love Andy Serkis doing Tom Bombadil. It's so outrageous.
Well, him singing all the songs.
Did you actually sing them all? That's awesome.
Yeah.
It-
Tuned to
it's
each.
not quite singing, but
Yeah, it's you know.
it's
And
like a
what's really
big chant or
interesting is
something.
that as they're leaving the Shire, the hobbits are singing a song that they put to the tune of the dwarves' song, which is what it says in the book. And so he sings in the Fellowship rhyme scheme to the Hobbit.
The Hobbit has the best songs in it.
Yeah.
15 birds and 5 partridges.
You need to watch it. We're
We're
missing out.
stopping when the farmers caught Frodo and Sam. We're gonna take them to Osgiliath. That's the end of the first book.
Is Helm's Deep today?
No, that's tomorrow.
Tomorrow. You gotta come back.
I mean, I'll try, but
You can stay up and watch it. We're not going to stop you.
Yeah.
But
no, I cannot. Not if I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll be so tired.
My kids ran me ragged. I took tomorrow off.
You can just put in Lord of the Rings for them.
Just bring them to my house, Andrew. I'll watch them.
That's an 8-hour drive, Layla. I've got your address. I can do it, but
That sounded
Why
like a
does
Do
threat.
it then. Do
Why
it.
does this
I'll just,
Peter Capaldi orc keep chasing them?
I'm just gonna bring
Wants to
them
eat
back
them.
with me.
he's hungry.
He wants to
If
eat
there's so
them.
much.
That hungry.
What happened to the? What happened to? Why are there no more trolls that turn to stone, like they're on the first in the
In the
Hobbit?
first one. In the
There
first,
were only 3.
yeah.
There's just them.
They're dead
That's
now.
it.
That's rude.
Hey Ben, look, it's you.
Yay.
You know, he can eat both of them. What do they do in this movie?
They hang out with
Oh,
A
Treebeard.
lot of stuff.
They just kicked him in the face.
That's rude.
They,
That's not-
They're-
they
more than you
recruit
did.
the end.
You know, dang, it's Treebeard.
I love
You
when
know-
he does the double take here. He's like,
The Treebeard chapters are some of my favorites in the
They're
book.
very, very good.
Oh man.
So we've identified Ben or Mr. Tory as Treebeard.
100% Treebeard.
Yeah.
I will
Really?
say,
Yeah, the
Oh
ants are
yeah,
awesome.
I'm married
That's
to Treebeard.
wonderful.
Not even kidding.
I do like that hobbits dress dapper.
They
Mm.
do.
And I do like they always have waistcoats and,
Yeah.
you know,
Suspenders.
yeah, they're fancy.
Because a good waistcoat is a great corset. I would know.
Last
Drew
time
Lawson.
I read these books,
It's all in.
I switched to the audiobook during the Treebeard chapters and listened to them while I was grocery shopping. And I was crying down the produce aisle listening to Treebeard talk about the Antwives.
Yeah.
Oh, it's tragic in the books.
It
It's
is.
just tragic. Who's voice acting him here?
John Rhys Davies.
So it's okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Same guy.
Isn't that Gimli?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yep.
What's going on, Gus? Come on, bud. Come on, bud.
How's Gus doing?
He's doing good. Him and Claudius love each other.
they're besties.
Aw.
And now Claudius has someone else to chase, so he's not chasing Spurgeon all the time. But
One
Gus
cat
is a
is
lap
enough for
cat,
me, Alan.
which is why we got him. But it's just like sometimes I don't want you in my lap, bud.
He likes Alan better than he likes me, which is a little bit sad for me.
He
but
feels
that's
bad for how mean everybody is to me.
sending his fur flying in my face. Stop.
Dang, destroyers and usurpers. Oh dang, wings. Dang, my voice sounds cool in this bowl. Boop, 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 boop.
Look at the bowl we have on our table. I keep fruit in.
Huh?
The white result.
Alan's talking into a bowl. I said he's trying to find tips and tricks for when he starts recording.
No, the acoustics sound cool though.
Alan, did you get that bowl from Target? I'm pretty sure we have that same bowl on our table.
Almost certainly it's from our wedding registry, which was Christina, we get this bowl from Target? She said probably.
We have the same bowl.
This is my wing / popcorn bowl.
How did they do
It's
their feet? Did they have to wear
Our food
slippers?
bowl.
They
I think
had to
they're
wear
prosthetics.
Yeah. They were glued into them.
So like big rubber feet,
look.
basically, right?
Them walking on the rocks like that, they look very like dense. Like
They look
they're not
monstrous.
moving.
Yeah.
Well, sure, they're large, but they don't look natural. They look
Oh, is
very
it the
like,
part with the
come from?
corpses underneath the water?
Yeah.
what's up?
The lights.
Don't follow the lights.
This part is extra creepy because it's also underwater, which makes it extra creepy.
Those are the
Oh,
Everglades.
looks like Florida.
Well, and I agree with the comment in the chat about that. I prefer it with it all woven together like this, rather than in the book where it's two separate stories.
Yeah, that's right. They do like cleanly divide it in the stories. Yeah.
But when I just re-listened to Two Towers, the whole Frodo, Sam, Gollum story was much more interesting than I remembered it being
In what?
in the book.
In print.
Yeah, listening to Andy. Part of it is the whole part of it is Andy Serkis delivering Gollum's lines. The way he delivers them gives you so much more feeling for Gollum. It could just it puts a whole other layer behind him.
It's a good thing you already had the spaghetti tonight, right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to tell him worm tongue now.
I just bought some spaghetti at the grocery today. I'm gonna wait a few days before I eat it.
Smart.
Is that tasty? Like, look at that look of disgust. Sam, you are so rude.
That's
the
face
rude.
a worm, Alan.
That's the face that
Gotta
Alan
give
makes
him
when he has to
food.
eat his vegetables.
Look at Gollum's back. He's clearly been
That is totally
flogged.
my kids when they refuse to eat, though.
Not by
Not
Sam.
by Sam.
Sam has perfected the mom look, and I love it.
Yes, yeah.
He eats that food so aggressively. He's like, that's so
I feel like Sam's reaction was justified because Gollum is acting like a toddler when you try to give it a piece of broccoli. Like that was just way too extra.
No, my toddler loves broccoli, hates chicken nuggets.
Guys,
Oh,
Gollum
that's
is
amazing.
He is
starving.
perfect.
Y'all are being insensitive. He is starving.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
he's fine. He
That's
just
why
ate a
he
worm.
spat the food back out.
Yeah, he's good.
Look, Frodo's being a brat too. Yell at him.
Well, I was a second behind, so now I saw it. That's rude, Frodo.
Okay, thank you.
I will scold him also.
Yeah. Equal
Oh my-
hatred in this house.
That's right. Y'all be nice to each other. Quit touching each other is what I tell my students. Y'all quit touching each other all the
I
time.
want to tell my kids.
Why do kids want to like wrestle all the time? Like,
Dude,
nonstop.
for the
toddler-
life of me, I don't know.
My
Oh,
toddler
nope.
just will, like, in the bath, just donkey kick my son in the face. Just like, go away, boom.
She would never. Why are you lying to the internet about your perfect child?
3 times.
No,
Never.
no,
Never.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yep.
That guy's wearing a Hot Topic shirt. What battle did I miss here?
Wait, he doesn't even have a string on his loincloth that
Yeah,
that
it
shot.
does.
Yeah, it's right there.
It was there.
It's right around it.
Okay.
It's
Not
right.
that
Trust
I didn't
me.
look looking,
Yeah,
but-
I don't know how
You just need to get a real close look at that loincloth.
That loincloth
Telling
is
you,
doing the
you
Lord's
can make
work.
millions.
That's probably why Frodo and Sam are so grumpy. They've been seeing everything dangling.
Stop it, Nico.
Saturday.
Nicolo, that's disgusting.
God, this part is so creepy.
And it's the water makes it so much worse.
It's just how Gollum likes it, raw and wriggling.
Mm,
I'm sorry.
I hate it here.
So, one of the things where did the body go?
Why'd that dude's eyes
It's not
open?
there.
It's not there. Yeah,
It's all. It's all.
It's an illusion.
It's that.
Yeah.
That's what's actually under there.
What is those?
So there aren't actually like
There
bodies.
was
under
a
there. That's
battle
just-
at this location like 2,000 years
3,000
ago.
What battle, Andrew?
I don't remember.
Why not? Aren't
wow,
you the,
big fan.
Isn't it?
aren't you
Isn't
the
it the
tome of
one?
knowledge?
Isn't
Yeah,
it the one that we see at the
College.
beginning of
Yeah.
Fellowship? Yeah.
I thought
think
so,
so.
Tori. Yeah.
Look
Y'all are
at that.
fake
Gollum
fans.
just saved his life.
Are they wearing the same style of armor?
Yep.
Yes. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just see Gollum save Frodo?
They're
I
best.
know.
I didn't see Sam saving him.
He's a hero.
Sam saved him so many
Sam
times.
can't swim, Alan.
Also, if Frodo wasn't a little baby, he wouldn't have had to have been saved.
Whoa.
I'll die on this
Okay.
hill.
Wow. You're victim
Whoa.
blaming right now. Okay.
Oh
I
my
see.
god, not victim blaming.
He's a-
Man, I got another freaking Black Adam the video game ad. Dang it.
All right, I've
Alan,
got
I
the time
think
ready.
if you go ahead and buy the game, it'll just stop showing you.
Sorry.
I
Do
will
it
not.
now,
It's a
the rest of the
freaking
time.
mobile game.
Pretty normal.
Why is he petting it like it's a dog?
Because he's addicted. It's
'Cause
all
he's in
it's
love
all
with
a story
it.
of addiction.
It's his precious.
Yeah.
All right. What's the time?
3 hours, 7 minutes, 25 seconds.
Nice. Got it. Master needs to keep up his strength.
Oh, Anissa, you are way ahead of us.
Oh.
Good marches.
Yeah, Anita probably started like a whole 5 minutes earlier than everybody. She was tired of us bull crapping.
Some more limbus.
I'm sorry. What's the time again?
3 hours.
So, Nico,
6
did you make that
minutes,
using Andrew's
52
recipe?
seconds.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good. It's focaccia bread. Really tasty.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get to
And
where
then
we're
the
supposed
collard greens to wrap it, plus some twine.
Do you need me to tell you again, Ellen, or do you have it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, shoot it to me.
Okay, 3 hours, 6 minutes, and 33 seconds.
Okay, got it. Perfect. Oh, no one passed it. I'm good.
That is talking.
Long time ago.
That is.
It's just a little ring race. They don't do much.
What do ring wraiths do other than loom?
Stab people.
They suck your soul out of your body. You have to like say some special word.
You're thinking
They're
of
basically
dementors.
There's so many things that are like 1-to-1 between Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
There's
Almost like
somebody did a video about
Did
how
they?
Harry Potter's just a ripoff of Star Wars.
Of Star Wars, that's funny. It takes a lot from Lord of the Rings as well.
Yeah.
Like for instance, Wormtail, who plays effectively the same role.
Yep.
Why did he not just assassinate that child at any of the times he was sitting in his dorm while they're sleeping?
Are we now ranting about Harry Potter?
It doesn't make any sense,
like
Murphy.
that's a little bit
It
too
doesn't
off
make any sense. And people being like, oh, well, he had to wait for Voldemort. Like, no, he didn't. She just didn't think of it until book 3. That's what happened.
Right.
Yeah.
Alan, if you're trying to make Harry Potter make sense, it's not going to happen.
No, look, I am fine with anything except for the fact that it makes no sense that guy did not murder that child at some point in the night.
What about Mad Eye Moody impersonator who decided not to do anything to Harry until the very end of the book?
Look, that is my favorite movie because of McGonagall when he sees him turning Draco into a ferret. Is like, is that a student? It's my favorite line in the whole series. Maggie Smith is amazing.
Maggie
Sorry.
Smith is amazing.
Is that a student?
Oh, no, you're right. Christina's right.
Nope. He tasted
licking
it.
of the blood?
You could have just sniffed it, man.
Oh, that stuff. The thing that is the worst about it is Remus Lupin. Did his parents know he was going to be a werewolf? Because Lupin's
we're
freaking
still
French
on
for
Harry
wolf.
Potter?
No,
And
he
Remus,
got bit as a child.
Yeah, he got bit as a child.
Yeah.
before they named him,
No.
he has 2 wolf names.
I know. Yeah. It's called writing.
They arranged
Alan.
It's an arranged biting.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, okay. I need to respect their culture then. You're right.
Yeah.
That makes me so mad. Remus Lupin makes me so mad. Though I like Lupin. I just don't like his name. Why? Oh my gosh.
Talking trees.
They're not going to mistake him for a lumberjack.
They might.
Well, you also have to understand that Isengard has been just cutting down swaths of trees, so they're all pissed off.
They're just
Yeah.
completely aggroed now.
Yes.
Wild men and orcs.
I'm just thinking of more.
Yeah,
about-
but to Ents don't care.
You saying all people look the same to Ents?
They do.
Yeah.
You do.
That's
He,
racist.
he does
They
not
do.
accept
That
the
is racist.
halflings are not
Yeah.
orcs.
Yeah. He thinks the halflings are orcs. So
Oh, that's still racist.
they've been around for so long. Everybody looks the same.
Do all trees look the same to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, yes. No, I'm an Ent
That's
racist.
hypocrisy.
I am an Ent racist.
Figures.
I love that
Arms
really
to
like modern arrow he's using.
It was very modern. You're right.
He bought that at Bass Pro Job.
No, probably at this point in time, he brought it at Gander Mountain.
Elves have very advanced technology.
They do. They were the first to build the giant pyramid and put a Bass Pro Shop in it.
They were the aliens.
Well, yeah, because is all history. So it's all happened before.
Here we get to see the result of an experience hog.
Oh, is that Gandalf?
That's him.
Oh, hey, someone paid for the res spell.
He's actually an angelic being, dude.
Andrew, at no point in this point in the movie do you know that. Instead, you're just like, oh, I guess Gandalf doesn't die then. Also, does it ever say he's an angelic being in these movies?
Not in the movies, no. It's in the lore books.
Andrew, how's anyone supposed to know that?
I mean, you don't have to know. You just know he's a wizard, and he explains what happened right here.
Occasionally, right?
Fought with the Balrog.
There you go.
How'd they get up on a tower?
It was a long battle. Things happen.
They fought their way. They fell. They fought their way back up.
Yeah.
And then he fell again, a much shorter distance.
And then the
So
Balrog.
what if, since he's a wizard class, he used a spell instead of a sword?
It's a
all
magic
system. Maybe they don't have that.
There's no time for rest. There's no long rest. In the middle
Oh
of the
my
battle.
gosh. There's never
I
a
made
long
the
rest.
joke last
There's
one.
no long rests in my dungeons, period.
Well, it's Gandalf let the party go. That's why he fell, because he wanted to take all the XP from killing the Balrog, so that he could.
Dang,
selfish.
kill experience. It's been a long time. And then he just reses?
In the new.
The Valar sent him back.
Who resed him?
The Valar.
Eru.
Himself? Yeah.
God.
Yeah, God.
Send it back.
So you're not done. Try again.
They did mind wipe him.
He respawned?
Yeah, like the end of Harry Potter.
He doesn't have a hat anymore. This is like, he's 10 times less cool.
He'll
You
get
can
it
have
back.
my hat.
He'll get it back. Yeah. We'll take
I'm only wearing the hat because Tori made me. And she didn't make me.
Awesome.
Does Gandalf ever use magic in these movies?
Yeah.
Oh, see? I'm not the only one.
we
He
covered
uses
that.
magic all the time.
When?
They've been pointing out every time he does magic, even though
Whenever
one of my
they use
first
light?
comments was
Oh, so he knows the light cantrip?
right. Yeah, yeah. And how to
That's
not
good.
fall off the building. That was about it.
He
Probably
also
move,
knows
object, levitate.
he knows prestidigitation
animal.
because he can make the smoke turn into like a ship.
He has turn undead and he has depossession.
He has call animal.
You know?
Gimli's beard is always so well groomed and braided. I like to think they take turns braiding his beard in the morning.
Murphy coming in here with the stuff folks really care about. Beard grooming.
That's
No, you're right.
Beard grooming is very important.
Everybody's
agree.
all dirty and stringy, and Gimli's just like
I agree.
always,
Gimli was
always got
special at
that
the
self-care
salon.
going on.
Dwarfs take their beards seriously.
Or
Considering
Aragorn.
like how much
Yeah.
cross country he's run, like it
Okay.
looks
Did Gandalf just say, "Stop your fretting, Master Dwarf"?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
whistling goals.
Get him, Gimli.
See? I'm an animal right there.
It's like a level 1 spell. Gandalf sucks.
Here he
So
comes.
Gandalf's actually
Summoning the Lord of all horses, Alan.
So he's actually the P.T. Barnum of this world, where he
He
like
just
it's all smoke
summoned
and
a
mirrors.
legendary creature, and you're saying it's a level 1 spell.
What legendary creature? That horse?
Yeah.
The
Andrew,
Lord
I
of
don't
all
know.
horses.
I hate to tell you this. I've seen one.
Not Shadowfax.
Not Shadowfax, you haven't.
Only Shadowfax can
I
show us
want
the
you to
name.
explain to me how that horse is any different than any white horse you've ever seen. That
Well,
specific
it's
horse.
not
It is the Lord of all. Read the books, Alan.
There are no white horses.
No. Right, Tori?
I mean, Hasufel is standing right behind him, also white, but it's
But
Um,
there's no such thing as a white horse. They're all grays.
Yeah.
technically, yeah, because their skin is black. Yeah.
The whole thing with Shadowfax is Shadowfax can run without tiring. He runs like 3 times faster than any other horse.
I mean, there are
clearly
all those
not,
other horses
because that
king.
horse was keeping up with him.
I just said that. Yeah.
He's slowing it down so they can keep up.
I can't make excuses for Peter Jackson being just garbage.
Andrew can't talk to plebs.
Did you just say Peter Jackson was garbage? Those are your words? All right.
What?
All right.
That's factually inaccurate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was Sam Wise being a bad character, Alan, but you know,
But I didn't.
there's that.
I have an apology video. Where's Andrew's?
So
I mean,
you can say whatever you want if you have an apology video. You can say as many incorrect facts.
That
Incorrect
seems to be the case on YouTube.
Okay.
I
Andrew, make
actually
an
love
apology
Peter
video.
Jackson. I just didn't know what to say at the moment, so I just insulted him. So, knee-jerk reaction.
Fair enough. That's what I do with Alan.
Since he's in.
That's so rude. Like, I have never done anything to Murphy, like ever, and Murphy has decided.
Alan, you go weeks and swaths of time just picking on random booktubers because you think it's fun to cause chaos.
No.
Tori
I go
just
out.
raised his hand.
Tori's like, I'm a victim.
Yes.
100%.
You're a victim. No. You were declared an enemy of the state. Like you fired the first shots across the bow.
That is not true.
I do not.
Please
target
raise your hand
anybody.
if you've ever felt personally victimized by Alan.
That is so rude. Murphy, that's trash.
It's your own voice.
Christina's like me.
Yes.
Christina Walker. That is unkind. Where'd my wings go? Dang. Can you hold this? Thank you.
Is there actually wings in there, or is it just an empty bowl?
That would be so sad if I reached for this and there was no wings in it. Please don't take them. Yes.
There are
What's
wings.
on it?
Y'all are making me hungry.
Look, Anitha knows. Someone click on that.
Yeah, he's got a charcuterie board.
Anitha
Yeah, but
gets
Anitha's
up
a
on you all the
loyalist.
time.
Anitha's the head loyalist.
I know.
Thank
She's
you,
one of
Anitha.
picks on everybody.
Anitha's my propaganda minister.
Alan, you could go around kicking puppies and small children, and Anitha would make excuses for you.
I mean, that's probably true. To be fair, no, I don't kick puppies. Small children, I do find it funny when they run like at an angle and then like have to like totter.
So you kick them?
No. I just find their attempt to find gravity.
Hide your children, Murphy.
No. I teach 130 of them.
Yeah,
Not
but they're
little
teenagers.
ones.
Teetering ones?
Teetering.
Look, some of them can't walk and talk at the same time.
He's private school.
Oh, private.
They teach Latin.
Oh.
No, I'm public school, and 90% of my job is they still teach Latin. That's 90% of my job is answering that question. What does Sauron do besides like be the Middle Earth equivalent of the ring, like the doorbell thing?
He goes, ours.
But what does
He
he
raises
do?
a whole army.
What power does he have?
He's
Same
starting.
as Gandalf.
She's
They're both the white.
No, Sauron.
Oh, Sauron.
Sauron.
Sure, just
Wrong.
like it's Smaug.
I mean,
He does what every other executive does.
Ah,
Around.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you. That makes sense.
He just justifies his existence by trying to raise threat for the rest of us.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sauron was the lieutenant of a demigod or a god. Was he?
Cool.
He was a
What does he
lieutenant
do
of a god.
now?
Right now, he's just half dead and sending out his
Well,
lieutenant.
he needs the ring.
Wreak havoc.
To do what?
That
What's he
on-
the ring for? He doesn't have a finger.
If he gets the
They
ringer, he
made
can
those
consolidate.
boys
or he-
climb
if he
that
gets the
mountain.
ring,
Yeah.
Where'd the other
consolidate
rings
power
go?
and
What happened to the other ones?
They turn into ring.
They're
rings.
around.
Oh, they're ring wraiths?
Yeah, they're the ring wraiths. The
That's the
9
nine.
rings of men were the rings given to the kings of man. And they
Y'all
The
cannot
elves
get in
have-
there. They need to pose as UPS drivers right now and say they have a package.
Andrew, explain to me how they were able to do some very light rock climbing, the actors, with prosthetic feet on.
They're not actually rock climbing. It's foam.
Which Andrew?
Okay.
You.
Well, you're the factoid provider, but anyone is fine.
I love the venom she said that with. You're now targeted, Andrew.
Okay, so to be fair,
Andrew and I are on the same team.
Whenever I'm on screen with Tori, I am Wizard because she makes Andrew D. Meredith.
Fair enough. Okay, we have Andrew number 1 and we have Wizard. Yes. So, Wizard. Fair enough that it was foam. That's a good answer. But you still have to put weight on it to climb up something.
They probably glued to their feet. It's not
Are those trolls?
It's actually glued and attached to their feet. They would spend like an hour every morning. The first thing they would have to do is stand there while they glued their feet on.
It's like toe shoes.
What are the big things? What are those?
Trolls.
They are trolls.
So can't we just wait till daytime?
It's overcast.
Sauron has put up enough of a cloud over them to protect them.
Yeah. If you're asking from a lore perspective, it's because the hobbits never wear shoes, and so technically the bottom of their feet are like leather soles.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I understand that. It's more of an actor perspective.
Okay.
I'm guessing they probably had like boot camp where they had to learn how to walk in them.
Boot camp.
Yeah, that would be my guess.
Boot camp. That's good.
Foot camp.
Yeah.
I imagine that hurt.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this was the day where he was really pissed.
Just thinking because
Sam,
as a rock climber, you wear specific shoes so that you can climb with your toes. And forcing them to do that with prosthetics is just mean.
This is the most wasted design in the entire movie.
This one?
Easterlings. They're just the best, and then this is the only shot we get of the whole movie in the whole series.
How do they not see them?
Nope.
It's an elven cloak that's magically.
It's an invisibility cloak.
No. They didn't just get there. Like they were walking towards them for a hot minute.
Well, those helmets aren't very good for visibility.
Ellen, it's the same answer that I give Ben when he's like, Tori, I've been looking for this thing all over the house for ages. And I literally spend 5 seconds, look in front of him, and I'm like, it's right there.
Right.
I'll accept that reason.
Yeah.
This makes sense now.
One of the Hobbits' racial class skills in D&D 2 is extra sneak. So.
Yeah. Is what?
Sneak. They're known for being sneaky. That's why Bilbo is
hired as a thief. Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
No one ever notices them.
Even without the ring. Yeah, it's this scene right here. Gollum comes up behind Sam, and he actually pulled his wig off.
And
so Sean Astin was
pissed him off.
Right there.
It's the scenes right here where the Gollum looks really, really bad in comparison.
Yeah, it's the lighting.
Yeah, it's not quite right for where they're at.
So, Alan, to answer your question earlier, the ring is Sauron's Horcrux. That's why he needs it back.
Yeah, I basically said that if he can get the ring back, it consolidates some of his power, and he can recorporealize.
I do wonder how that would work. Like, would they have to give it to a Nazgul and like fly it up and chuck it at the eye or something?
I have no
Is
idea.
Nazgul different than Ringwraith?
They're the same thing.
Oh,
They are their extension.
Oh, they're the same?
Yeah.
They're just two different names for the same thing.
What's the flying one?
That's the same thing.
The Nazgul, but they're now on a.
They got rid of their horses in the first movie, and so they gave them the flying thing.
The drake.
Beast.
I almost swore.
Because Peter Jackson is trash. That's why.
Yeah.
No, Peter called for all those nails that were in the hooves of the horses.
Yeah.
Gotta get some ointment for Andrew. Murphy throwing these burns over here.
I want to see Peter Jackson direct some Doctor Who.
You said he was trash.
So?
You want Trash.
Do you think I believe everything that comes out of my own mouth? I have no credibility.
That's fair.
If you
I
thought
have a,
Peter's
big, I have a
bad,
giant
like,
giant
writing
bowl that has 3 wings in it.
Yes, Nico. There we go. End draft.
It had more wings, but he ate them all.
No one heard you.
Oh, we
I
did.
heard
Yeah.
Dang it.
You ate all the wings, Alan. How could you? Were you a wing hog? Did you not leave any for your dear wife?
No, I ate a bunch and then I left a bunch for her, and the 3 are the only ones that are remaining. So now
All
I'm
is an
finishing them.
exaggeration. I did have some of them.
You had many.
I had as many as I wanted, but not as many as him.
Don't let him
You
off
don't,
the
you don't have
hook.
to lie.
Hold him accountable.
My wife holds me accountable for stuff all the time.
This is a safe space. You don't have to lie.
Look,
We'll all help you with Alan.
why do y'all think? What do y'all think? Like, I'm the nicest person in this room.
Nicer than me.
Speak for
I mean,
yourself.
no, other than you.
I was gonna say
Your
Christina.
wife is in the room with you. That just is not a factual statement.
Oh my gosh.
Whose audio am I hearing?
It's
I don't know,
Alan's,
it's
I
Alan's.
think. Everybody else has earplugs in.
I don't.
Oh,
I've got mine set to like 4 or 5
that's not
though.
yours? Yeah. Yeah, because I can hear.
We have ours barely on, but I always hear the in here right after here, so I know what's up.
The fact that he can just tell he's now 3'8", his stretch marks have got to just be terrible right now. He's 8.
I think this is extended edition content. I don't remember this from the theater.
I'm not editing a video tonight.
Yeah, I think this was added.
Yeah.
Well, this is sort of what happens in the Bombadil scenes,
The
Mhm.
Whomping Willow.
except it's all of them.
Willow's part of that,
Well, then,
right? Yeah. Yes, the Whomping Willow.
No, not like that.
Are you claustrophobic?
Yeah, see that one bothers me.
Well, I don't really want to be buried alive.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's fair.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
but the
Murphy.
smell of autumn all
Not one of
around.
my favorite things either.
What a way to go.
Yeah, in the book, Tom Bombadil's the one to save.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Is it Frodo? No, it's
No, it's them.
No,
It's them?
yeah.
It's
in the
all
book. Well, no, because they all fall asleep underneath it, right? Or they start to fall asleep underneath it.
But
Yeah, all
I think
4
it's
of
just, is it all 4?
It's all 4 of them because it's
Isn't Tom Bombadil a bear?
No,
Beorn.
we're thinking
That's
of,
it.
that's
Hobbit.
Beorn.
Who's the bear guy?
In the
Beorn.
Beorn. Yeah. Which is why
Is he in this movie?
Beorn
No, Beorn's in the
Hobbit.
Hobbit.
cut out Tom Bombadil.
Oh, the Hobbit's way better.
Thank you, Alan.
The Hobbit's got Smaug and freaking Bilbo and the bear guy.
Beorn, yeah.
The bigger
Bard,
guy.
Bard sucks though.
Bard does suck. I do not like it.
What's wrong with Bard? What's with this Bard hate?
Because he's like, oh, I'm gonna 360 no scope this dragon. It's a douche. Like
I just
Smaug is
don't
so awesome, and then one plunk plunk plunk, and he's dead.
Listen, Treebeard is telling a tragic story right now.
Look,
Little
I'm
respect.
very sorry. Murphy's just turned the lights
the
on
ends
us.
wives.
Turned the lights off on us. Confiscated our juice boxes.
He's right.
I don't do juice boxes. I'm more of a Capri Sun kind of kid.
Dude, Capri Suns are the man.
It's too bad that you can't buy like Capri Sun by the gallon or something like that.
It wouldn't have the same magic though.
I
God,
suppose
guys,
Can
not.
you imagine the rampant obesity?
Guys, Treebeard is being wistful. Oh, well. Now we just see 3 people on horses.
Was being wistful.
I mean, I'm not complaining.
Yeah, but you never complain when Aragorn's on screen.
I was more thinking the horses, Andrew, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about Aragorn either, but the
Look at
horses
how-
are quite nice.
Look at his hair in that.
Who's?
Viggo Mortensen's. It looked weird.
That's a horse's
Built
butt.
all that.
Oh,
Ew, those nails are so gross.
You know, I've got a local person who does great pedicures in town. You could just pop on over, get that taken care of.
Seems like the manicure he needs though.
Dude, I can't even see.
Can you, but honestly, Murphy, if his fingernails look that bad, can you imagine his toenails?
Yeah.
no.
It's a good point.
No one's taking his boots off in months.
Feet.
His boots have like attached to the skin.
Gross.
Gross.
Why
Can't
are
even
we
get 'em
trying
off
to make
anymore.
it more gross?
I'm more worried about his egg falling
He did.
on his hands.
Honestly, he's kind of also dead from appearances, but
A worm tongue.
ugh,
Never taken a bath in his life.
Wormtongue
gross.
needs a nap.
He needs a lot of things.
That's how I was about 2 p.m. I was just like him.
As soon as the clock strikes midnight, that's what I'm turning into.
Ugh.
Don't listen to him. Get up. Go away.
Stranger danger.
Yeah.
Say no.
Seriously.
I'd have just left.
Yeah. Like, no, thank you.
Bye.
There we go.
You
There
can
he
muddle
is.
on by yourself.
Don't get
I'm-
close.
She's a princess. Run him through.
I'm just getting Silence of the Lambs when he starts putting on the lipstick vibes. Not my channel, I won't say
Look
it.
at his teeth. He's getting so close to her. I bet his breath is rank.
They do it so often in movies. Have y'all ever had someone like walk a circle around you while giving a monologue? Like that happens all
I
the
just
time.
want somebody to take a single leaf of mint in one of these films and just kind of just pop it in there. Say nothing.
I would not let
He does
him
have
touch
that.
me.
He does
Look at
have
that. Gross.
Part of the thing. It's
To your point,
Why
Alan,
are his
people
eyes so red?
constantly talk way too close to each other in movies.
His eyes look moist.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Murph?
I said, to your point, people also constantly talk way too close to each other in movies.
Seriously, do you often
Yeah.
have conversations with people like
Exactly. If
3
somebody's
inches from
getting
your
that
face?
close
He
to
was
me,
trying to
I'm
get
like
Brad. He wanted to.
trying to get away. not
I'm
just
always
standing
cognizant of
there.
being like keeping enough distance to where people can't smell what I ate for lunch.
Right.
Christina,
Did you say
I'm
her
going to
hair
have a
is
conversation
undulating in
right
the wind?
here. Christina, I'm trying to talk to you. This is how people talk in movies.
Come close.
Christina, just
We're gonna start talking like this all the time.
Please don't.
my mom will know.
Oh, gosh.
She does do that.
No.
Okay, I'll stop. I'm stopping.
Y'all heard nothing.
My mom's not gonna watch this
What?
stream.
What?
What?
Exactly.
I heard it.
It was free.
Murphy,
No,
I
I'm
want
gonna
you
have to
know
go to
you bring
bed.
the
How
word
much longer are we
undulating.
watching this?
How close are we to where we're going?
I'm turning into a pumpkin. It's my
Pretty
bedtime.
close, maybe.
My bedtime was 30 minutes ago, but I want to keep watching it.
We're watching to Faramir. So
When they leave Eteros.
yeah.
What time is it where y'all are?
See,
It's
started
10:30
at
here.
Our time, so we're
It's
the
11:30.
Mountain time.
Wizard and I, we feel no pity for you.
I know it's a lot later for you guys. Next year when we do this, we'll start earlier.
Yeah, the first night we did this, I get a message like, "We're going live in 90 minutes." I was like, "What do you mean 90 minutes? I've been here for 30 minutes already."
Don't ever disarm yourselves, guys. You fools.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea. Every time.
He's a wizard though. He's got his spells.
Who's going?
It's just a walking.
What spells?
Yeah.
You're about to see some, Alan. Don't you worry.
Like how he's leaning on
We
Legolas.
Jedi mind tricks so much
Stick.
here.
That's true. That is
Is
Yeah, I
he
think
leaning
you're
on Legolas to look more like an old man?
Hang on,
Yep.
but didn't they know his name? So don't they know he's a wizard?
Yeah.
And they let him keep his staff?
They're still silly guardsmen.
They're dumb.
Right? Just the
They don't exactly support.
Well, I think he knew. I think he
Does
knew.
the staff
this.
actually
Roll
do
persuasion.
anything, though?
You see if it works.
No, because Gandalf doesn't do anything.
But yeah, in the book, it's more implied that they know they're willing to let him in because they're hoping he'll save the king.
Mm-hmm.
I just want Legolas to rip off that wig and then summon the Flying Dutchman and like sail them all to Mordor. How many names Gandalf got?
Quite a few.
He's been around for
He's been
hundreds
around.
of years.
No one knows that in these movies, Andrew. Quit quoting the lore books.
That's why we're here.
Alan, I'm feeling some hostility towards Andrew. Should we talk about it?
That's
No,
nothing new, Layla.
Because every question is answered not in the movies. I'm trying to figure out how I'm supposed to know all this if I haven't read the lore books.
Yeah, but you're gonna have the same problem if you watch the Dune movie.
It's
I was also annoyed about that.
But I haven't watched the Dune movie.
When I watched these with Nico for the first couple of times, I was also annoyed about that. I asked him like 600 questions every 10 minutes. And I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know that? I didn't read the freaking book. And he's like, well, if you would, you would know. And
yeah, but like laymen are supposed to be able to enjoy these.
I love this, how they're like fighting around.
That's another thing.
Well, I mean, you can either be a big enough fan to dig in, or you can be a casual fan and be like, I'm just going to accept what they're giving me.
Hold on, I
You're
thought this
trying
guy
to
was
have both,
dead. Didn't
Alan.
we just watch her being sad this guy's dead?
Oh, his son.
No, his son is dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, the filming of this scene was a nightmare because they had to remove all of the makeup and then re-put him in the spot and like overlay the two images.
Right.
What? Why?
I mean, it's really cool how it works.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Why
I
do they
bet
have to
was
do
a
that?
lot of work.
Because it was made in 2000 and not in 2023. Now we have deepfake.
I mean, if they had tried to do it differently, I think.
Look, magic.
Oh, she's having a good day. You see that? She was like, oh, all right, I'm fine now.
Mm-hmm.
No one cares about that old man. He's not doing anything as it is.
Okay, I want to complain about something that happened 10 minutes ago.
Do it.
Another thing that Hollywood does too much of is this thing that Legolas just did. This little guy, you know, when people are fighting and a guy approaches you from behind and you just do that and then you're knocked out cold. It's like, no.
His
No,
elven ears hurt him.
it doesn't look cool, and you didn't knock him out by doing that.
All you did was scrape your knuckles on his teeth.
You got hurt way worse than he did.
Oh, man. Now I've got a shotgun wedding ad with Jennifer Coolidge and J-Lo.
Well, we have a young lady talking way too close to an old man, so
That's true. Oh, wait, no, it's multiple. Now it's Harlem. Now it's somebody I used to know. Oh,
we have a
goody.
question from Anita. Why did Aragorn stop him from killing Wormtongue?
Because he's the good guy,
Because there's been enough death.
I'm sure.
Yeah, so that scene where the
Shazam, too.
I want to know how the de-aging trimmed his beard too.
Yeah, look at that. It's
these
just
are the right
perfectly trimmed.
questions.
It's because his beard was ectoplasm.
Have you guys ever seen the meme that's like, you know, jazz up your phrases by quoting Theoden? And it's like, instead of saying, oh, you look familiar, it's say, oh, your face. And there's just a bunch of them.
There's one for Elrond too, I think.
All right, what time are we
I
at?
saw the Elrond.
2 hours, 33 minutes, 16 seconds.
Cool.
Murphy's on it.
I was waiting.
Nice.
2:33:07 now.
Nice. I'm exactly where I am. Speaking of ancient memes, my favorite is one does not simply. That's my favorite meme.
That's good.
I made a joke about
Really?
that, and I felt like nobody even like remembered what I was saying. I'm like,
Look, my superhero power is redankifying stale memes.
Dankifying.
Dankifying.
I
Wow.
make memes dank again.
Wow.
Listen, you
That
can't
is
even
a
make the
use
term
of that
dank
word.
dank again.
Murphy is the queen of.
No, people don't still say dank. I got to redankify dank. You got games on your phone? You got games on your phone?
Yeah, I'm not fighting with that sword. It's way too. That's a bruiser.
LeBron James.
Theoden has.
Yes. That's an axe. It's just a long axe.
Yeah.
What is?
That's not my weapon style at all.
Theoden's sword is just such a cleaver.
Yeah.
To Claymore.
Have you seen that new
I mean, to be fair, they are horse lords, so it probably makes sense from horseback.
Yes. True. Yeah.
Yep.
Anitha, you're ahead.
It's just like, oh my gosh, on my hand, Rose.
I now have some kind of disease.
I gotta wipe this on something now.
It's okay. The silver in his ring is antibacterial.
Look at that whole village has a Snuggie.
Their robes.
Feel that wind.
I'd be cold too. It's like Mankato.
Snuggies are so point.
I used to have a Snuggie.
It's a backwards robe. Just put your robe on backwards. Congratulations, you have a Snuggie.
Where's Boromir?
He dead.
Boromir's dead, Alan. You know why he died? He tried to take the ring from Frodo.
No, he died because he's Sean Bean.
Yeah.
It was
He
cool.
doesn't-
though. We were all quiet for their
He doesn't die in Sharp.
Anything.
Does that actor die a lot or something?
Oh
That's
yeah.
because the show got canceled before he could.
Sean Bean dies a lot.
Yeah.
Makes a living out of it.
I don't know if he has the record though.
We had a moment.
He
I
doesn't
wonder if
die
he
in
does have the
Sharp.
record.
There are YouTube videos of like all of Sean Bean's deaths in a row.
Oh yeah.
He narrates the ancient Rome documentary about Commodus that I'm currently watching.
Oh,
So
cool.
I always like it when I'm like, dang, is that Sean Bean? And I looked it up and it was.
When are we watching till, by the way?
Till they leave freaking wherever they are.
Yeah.
Stratford upon Avon.
Edoras.
That was Latin.
No, it's
It was the Rohirrim's ancestral language, Alan.
If you say so. She said consendit.
Is that the same actor? Did they just have him in jobs of makeup when he was old?
Yeah.
I think. Oh yeah, he was Meredith. Yeah. Hill, Bernard Hill.
That was cool.
The tombs of my forebears.
What happened to her son? He died, obviously. How did he die?
They
He's the
just buried him.
He's the guy they found.
Well, he was dead before they buried him.
Yeah.
He was,
Yeah.
They showed him during that fight. He was dead. They brought him back. So they had the scene with Ewan and Grima. It's been a big part of the plot, Alan.
I don't know who any of these people. Is he the one that was yelling at Gimli? Said he's going to cut his head off?
No, that was his cousin.
He was already
We
dead.
never
We
actually
didn't meet
see
him
him.
before he was alive.
Okay, he was dead when this movie started.
He was mostly dead.
Thank you, Christina, who's the most
Mostly
helpful
dead.
person on this panel.
He's not dead yet. No, he is.
We never met him when he was
What's he
alive.
crying about? Oh, never
But
mind.
his son is
Son is
I
dead.
got it. So that's why I said it. That's why I said never mind. That's why I said never mind.
So Sean Bean is not even on the top 10 for the most deaths on screen.
Nice. Who is
Oh,
the most?
really?
Well, Christopher Lee is actually number 2 at 60. He was just
love it.
outdone by Danny Trejo at 65.
Nice. I love Christopher Lee.
Vincent Price is number 4. Boris Karloff is
Sean
number
Bean doesn't get the top 10.
No.
Christopher Lee.
I mean, he's been acting a long time, so it kind of makes sense. But Danny Trejo being the
65.
top, that's kind of surprising.
That's because Danny Trejo is always the antagonist.
He's always a henchman.
Yeah, but like he hasn't been acting for even close to how long. The
Oh
others-
man.
Oh, dead kid.
He's not dead. He's just exhausted.
Oh.
See,
Well,
there
he
he
might
is.
be dead. He
He's
fell off a
probably
horse.
mostly dead.
Christopher Lee in Last
Mostly dead
Unicorn
means slightly alive.
was iconic in my childhood.
Are you making Princess Bride quotes? Because I keep wanting to finish the dialogue, but I don't know if it's too abstract.
No, go for it. We've been
Always.
doing it,
It is never inappropriate to quote Princess
Some
Bride.
Billy Crystal. Just injected a little bit of Billy Crystal. Inconceivable.
I love Wallace Shawn.
His men will return and fight for their king. They will be 300 leagues from here by now.
Didn't in the books doesn't he get Andúil prior to leaving Rivendell?
Don't you know?
What'd you say?
I'm asking to confirm because he gets it. Yeah, no, he gets it in Fellowship of the Ring.
Yeah, I think you're right.
His, Aragorn's sword?
In the books,
Yeah.
yes.
He gets it way early on.
He has it before they even leave Rivendell.
Yep.
Yes, they forge it at Rivendell. Yep.
Yeah, so this whole Reluctant King stuff is completely theatrical.
Yes.
Christina would like to know where this guy's gratitude is.
Which one?
This
Theoden?
dude. She said he is very ungrateful.
He's got his beard back
I mean, he
now,
just wakes
so-
up from being under a spell, and his whole freaking kingdom's collapsing, and these people are.
Yeah, a simple thank you would have sufficed.
Yeah.
Maybe he did it off screen.
Oh, maybe.
After that. He doesn't want
It's unlikely.
Very,
Legolas's arrows are ridiculous.
and heard thought about it before.
Yes, Helm's Deep.
I think part of it is that Theoden's sin has been, or the poison has been removed, but he still has to go through the arc because he's still under the same character that he was before he was poisoned in the mind.
What?
His growth arc is not completed.
It's fine. I don't even know his name. Not gonna lie.
Well, and it makes sense that after being basically controlled for so long, he's very nervous about being manipulated.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's valid.
And he just lost a child, which is like a major grief point. So
So you got that, and you got it like another guy telling you what to do. So
Several.
So he has.
And another white wizard. The last white wizard he trusted.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
So if you're a bad guy, all you got to do is just throw on a white outfit, and people will just trust you.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
I mean, there's decades of trust with the wizards, though.
I didn't realize there was a clothing-aligned morality system in this game.
actually, from a marketing standpoint, you should wear blue because blue is a trust color.
Really?
I thought red.
If you
Why are
look
we all
at
picking on
if you look
Alan?
at banks, a lot of banks use blue in their marketing, and that's
Right
why.
here, trustworthy. You know who's
It
aggressive?
can
and
also be abused, Alan.
Murphy is aggressive and makes you hungry.
It makes you hungry.
That's why fast food places use red.
No kidding. Well, me and Treebeard, man, we're the aggressive ones.
And Tori's headband.
I mean, I've got a blue hat on.
Well, according also to marketing, Alan would be the most trustworthy.
I'm the most trustworthy person here.
Well, no, studies show that people find men clean shaven with short hair more trustworthy than bearded men or men with long hair.
No kidding.
Boom.
Oh, Treebeard.
Tori just looks.
I'm the most trustworthy person here. By hair length.
I'll take
Beard?
the beard. I'll take the beard.
So you're aggressive and untrustworthy. What a shame.
Beards are great.
Yeah, just because you angrily yell into the camera how trustworthy you are doesn't make people believe it.
I'm not going to be bullied into thinking you're trustworthy.
Put on something white.
Look, you will say I'm trustworthy and you will like it. You will trust me when I tell you how trustworthy I am.
I don't trust a bully.
You know
I don't
what?
trust someone that doesn't like Samwise Gamgee. That's some shifty stuff.
Look.
Look.
And he sides with Gollum.
Doesn't like Sam sides with Gollum.
Christina,
I
run.
bet you liked William Zabka in The Karate Kid.
I know, I did not. I don't like the Karate Kid at all. If that makes it better.
You're a Cobra Kai, aren't you?
Not
You're
even
such
the
a downer.
What?
Not even
You're such a downer. You're down on so many things.
No, it's just no one likes stuff that I like. So stuff that
Not
everyone
all
else likes, I don't
Slytherins
like.
are like that.
Didn't that
Giving
tell
us a
you
bad
something,
name.
Alan?
Yes, it tells me that I have Asperger's, and so I have weird special interests. There's a bug. I'm trying to swat it. I'm
I
not
bet
just
you
violently
root for
gesturing.
Blackbeard in One Piece.
Now
don't
he's
you,
taking
Alan?
swings at us all.
No,
Oh my god.
there was a bug. How is he
Alan roots for
alive?
Blackbeard in One Piece.
I think that bug was psychological.
His
Y'all
cloth
quit
was poor.
gaslighting me. Y'all are gaslighting right now.
Oh my gosh.
Anita, I'm going to say 15, 20 minutes from you.
Murphy's a bully.
She hasn't even said anything. Why are you
Thank
just
you.
going after her?
Thank you.
She literally bullied me, saying that I was down on everything.
You know, I'd just like to point out that Alan always complains that all the people with all the subscribers never hang out down here with us plebes. And here's Murphy being nice, and Alan's just picking
I'm sorry,
on her.
Murphy's doing what?
Seriously.
I'm sorry. I realize Murphy's here, but Murphy's doing what?
Murphy's just hanging out, having a good
Just
time.
hanging out.
I'm just
No, you
being
said being
attacked by
nice.
Alan. That's all.
Oh.
She's being nice
She
to
did say
everybody.
being nice.
except
You know what? Yamato is the best straw hat.
Alan,
That's right. I said it.
You
I know
what, Alan?
you don't
I'm gonna
believe
start
that.
calling you
I
Marshall
don't
B.
believe that.
Teach.
I can't even the problem is I can't even get behind that.
Anita,
There you
I
go.
can't.
Say that.
I can't believe this either, Anita. I hear you. Even Anita's had it. Alan.
No, she says
Al-
Alan is not at all aggressive. Anita knows.
We're
Everyone
all
gets
just
more
gonna-
Anita in their lives.
She also says how long I am sleepy. Anita knows.
we're all just gonna wake up to tomorrow and
That's
Alan.
condescending. Why is he being condescending? He's mansplaining.
How unfair is it that Gandalf researched the ring for like 20 years and Saruman just had a book of rings available for everybody's like
heritage.
heritage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sounds like
probably hit it.
college.
Are they the same age? Is Saruman and Gandalf? Are they the same?
I could see Alan being a good Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie pre-time skip, not post.
Well, this is why I like you.
Post time skip, his design is awesome.
Uh,
He's just doesn't utilize anything anymore.
I don't like his design post-time skip. He's too much of a. I don't like his big circle shoulders. His,
You guys totally lost me. What are we
Dark
talking
One
about?
Piece.
We're talking about One Piece now. That's not even my fault. I didn't even change the subject to One Piece.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
my
blame
fault.
me.
super flavor. Where's my soda? Can I have it? Thank you.
Just tell him no.
Oh, well, I mean, then I would reach across. Look at these finely grimed children.
Are
Okay,
you watching to see if any of them are walking in a way that's amusing to you, Alan?
A way
I
to what?
wasn't paying attention.
Walking in a way that's amusing
There's
to
been
you?
a couple times where the model walk has been employed with Legolas and Aragorn.
Yeah.
Their hips don't lie.
Yeah.
Right. Christina is she is going to go to bed, so she's going to say goodnight.
All right. Good night,
Christina.
Christina.
Good night. This is fun, everybody.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
nice to
thank you for
meet those
coming.
of you that I haven't met before.
Yes.
They're
it's
going to be
nice
mean
meet
as soon as you
you.
leave because now they're not afraid of.
Well,
Catching
I will be
strays.
around. First, I have to go to the kitchen and get some stuff ready. So I will hear if you're mean.
Excellent. Good. Keep them in line.
To be fair, if I wanted to be mean, I would still do it in front of your wife. So it's okay.
That's fair. I respect that.
Being mean boxer.
That
I feel like
loincloth.
that's what we've all been doing anyway.
Doing
It's
some
great.
work.
There's no way it is still staying on through all that.
It is a Speedo. It's a very early version of the Speedo.
It even
Ain't no
flipped up
way.
a little bit. I can't
Crazy.
believe.
He's in like.
I'm telling you, he should go into business.
Could be
Look,
a
I'm a
lucrative
delight.
second career.
I did say I'm a delight. I am a delight.
We're all
Alan,
talking
if you
about
have to tell
loincloths,
people
and
you're
you're
a
just
delight,
shouting about
I
how
have bad
I
delightful
say
you
that.
are.
Middle Earth does not need more
I
people.
tell my
Thinks
Alan.
rating up to test too much.
Yeah.
Alan.
Alan.
Y'all are mean. When I never hang out with y'all
Alan
again,
is
y'all will know
lady.
why. Y'all will know why. Be like, 'cause y'all are mean to me.
Alan, we love you.
I don't know about that.
Oh my God.
Frodo, quit being petulant.
I mean, Frodo is petulant. But he's also carrying around the demon ring.
Frodo
I'd be
literally
kinda
just said,
grumpy.
"Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, honey, I didn't mean it." That's what he literally just did. Yeah, I know, but he did the equivalent.
Also,
Barely sleep.
Look at how close he is. You don't have to get that close. Like, don't have to get that close to talk to people, even if you're mad.
I'm not.
It's a good thing COVID was around during this movie.
Sorry. Well, it all goes back to silent movies. That's why they get that close, because they used to have to film. That's how big the film was.
Okay, fair enough. Why does Hollywood still do it?
Yeah,
Because
Do
it's
what?
a trope at this point. Exactly.
but it's
Oh.
been 70 years.
It's so upsetting.
Because
like
it works
100
before.
years.
Why would they change something that works, right?
I like the publishing.
Does it though?
That's what I mean, though. Like the publishing industry, right? Why should we try
Right.
new?
Like Sando said, it's still 1870.
I was gonna say the publishing industry loves change. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, they're so adaptable.
They do love changing prices.
Look, I remember I bought book 3 of the Cleric Quintet by R.A. Salvatore. I had $3.75 in my pocket, and I walked into B. Dalton, and I bought it with $4.
Was this mass market paperback?
Yes, it was mass market paperback, and I liked it.
How much was gas? Was it 85 cents?
I don't know. I didn't drive then, so. But when I started driving, my first year in college, gas was 99 cents a gallon in Orlando. Gas didn't really jump
gas
till
being $1.10.
gas didn't jump till 2006 when we had all the hurricanes over here in the Gulf, and it went up because the supply was down because the hurricanes hit the rigs, and then shockingly, when production went back to pre-storm levels, the prices never fell to pre-storm levels. Interesting that.
Interesting, yeah. I do love the scene.
Funny how that works.
That's such a good job.
It's so good.
I think I remember mass market paperbacks being $4.99.
Yeah.
Dude, mass market paperbacks. I'm reading the mass market paperbacks Way of Kings right now.
I remember when ebooks used to be under $10.
Yeah.
You got to go
It's the
self-pub if you want cheap ebooks.
It's the same as the fact that ebooks cost the same as a freaking paperback is insane.
I'm saying, thank you.
Like it
I've-
doesn't. It
There's
costs nothing.
several trad pub books that I desperately want to read that I haven't gotten because I'm like, I can't pay like $15 for any book. I'm
That's
sorry.
insanity.
And
What is
I
it?
guarantee you they have a deal with Amazon. They're making more than 70%.
Where's my
I get that they're trying to make it still make money, and not just selling it super cheap, but also there's no real cost for an ebook comparatively.
No, there's zero. Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
there's
that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you paying for?
comparatively,
Own our book.
basically.
They pay a formatter.
Yeah,
one
but I mean, versus
Yeah,
everything
once.
physical. I mean, yeah.
Oh,
That's why I usually, if I can get them cheap,
I still like mass market paperback is my favorite way to read anything. I hate that they've kind of done away with them in the modern era.
Well, Amazon now charges a download fee as well when you do ebooks
What?
What?
to the authors, not to
Oh.
readers.
Oh, okay.
So like they have the percentage that they take from an ebook, but then for each download they charge an additional 99 cents as their download fee. Or that's what Sanderson was saying. I'm not an author. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Sanderson's been blasting.
Yeah, he's been talking to them.
Yep.
Stick them in a stew.
I say that to my kids all the time.
Oh yeah,
More
yeah.
than mashed chicken in a stew.
Only way to say
Why
it.
does he say it like that? Potatoes.
Because Gollum doesn't know what
All
they
of
are.
what's
If you say it slower, then he'll understand what they are.
Oh, slower and louder.
Yeah.
Alan,
don't do that one.
vegetables.
Europe.
What?
I said vegetables.
Andrew,
Where
I
hamburgers.
have autism. My palate is very small.
What is that?
Relatable.
Autism.
One of the again, every autistic person is different, but one of the two of the big ones are eye contact and very, very limited range of food that one can eat because of various reasons. Texture is one of them. It's texture, smell, sight. I can't do it.
I also have autism as well, and I have a lot of food texture issues, like yogurts and like puddings and stuff like that. I'm just super weird about. That's just like chew.
Yeah,
but
I don't like long sleeves.
I have a touch sensation issue. If I touch like sandy paint, I will start to gag.
My hands will. I hate touching those. You know those like little hologram things that you do like this, and they have that. It's got that.
Oh yeah.
My hands started sweating just thinking about them. I hate it.
Mine is Sherpa and like microfiber, but
I got you.
They're weird.
I do struggle with eye contact still.
This should be the last scene, you guys. It should be after this.
Dang. Yeah, eye contact is one of the big ones that most of the people I've met with autism struggle with, because I know I do.
Same.
Yeah, I've never.
Well, see, the trick is you just get this close to people when you talk to them.
Oh, it all comes back around. That's perfect.
That was fantastic.
And overused words. Don't forget that, Murphy.
What's that?
Overused words.
Yes, exactly.
So when I start getting close to people to work on my eye contact, I can just say, it is what it is. Just
look.
Exactly.
Murphy Napier told me this would work.
Exactly.
Murphy.
I got to the part in Towers of Midnight today where undulating is used twice in like one paragraph.
Comes from the Latin word unda, which means wave. It is used often.
Ain't that nice?
On ships.
It's not used that way all the time.
I know.
When it's used in a nautical story, I will accept it. But then there's all the other ways it's used.
But hips don't move like waves.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Thank you.
I think of you every single time. Every time I think of you.
Do I want to keep this version of it in or not? Right. Well, 20 years from now, Murphy, read this book.
Who's this schmuck?
Boromir's
brother.
Boromir's brother.
He's not a schmuck.
No.
Are they going to kill him too? Since they murdered Boromir in cold blood?
What?
The orcs?
All the way.
The orcs did?
No. Are they going to kill Faramir, Boromir's brother, like they killed Boromir in cold blood?
The orcs killed Boromir.
The orcs killed Boromir.
I thought they killed him because he tried to get the ring.
No. He tried to get the ring, and then he realized what he did, and he protected Merry and Pippin from the orcs.
This whole time, I thought that the Fellowship cannibalized each other.
What?
I thought they shanked him. I thought they killed him to get the ring back. Why are you yelling at me? That's hysterical. I thought it was tragic when they killed Boromir.
What a bizarre.
Why did you not watch the movie on your own independently?
I'm just sorry because you could just hear Christina just yelling at you at the back.
That's where we're stopping at the end of that scene.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh, we're supposed to stop right now?
Yeah.
He took the ring. I have no recollection of the orcs killing him. I thought they killed him because he took the ring.
No.
He takes it.
No, he tries to take it. Frodo gets away.
He takes it. He takes it. He runs away. They hunt him down, and Legolas shoots him.
Yep, that's it, Alan.
You had a fever dream, friend.
Wow.
Is that not right?
That is completely incorrect.
Because Boromir dies from an arrow.
Yes.
Yeah, from an orc.
From an orc arrow.
An Uruk-hai.
Yeah.
No,
Like
Legolas is the only one that has arrows.
Not Legolas.
Legolas is not an Uruk-hai.
Legolas has a bow and arrow.
But
He's not the only person with a bow and arrow in
He's the
Middle
only
Earth.
person in the Fellowship with a bow and arrow.
Well, according to Alan, it is, Tori.
Yeah.
Everyone's a ranger.
Yeah.
And he
No.
I
duels.
literally thought, I have for 20 years thought that the Fellowship kills Boromir. Like, I'm not kidding.
One of the best
I am
things
not
I've ever
kidding
heard.
you. Oh my God.
So
Alan,
what happens to the
I'm
cartoon?
gonna highly recommend you rewatch the first movie.
Yes.
Or at
Oh
least
my
the
gosh.
end.
It's
I
this
am not.
beautiful like redemption arc. It's gorgeous.
I thought he died a villain, like a common
Nope.
cur.
No, he gets a full redemption arc.
Yeah.
He dies with Aragorn putting his sword in his hand.
He dies with Legolas's arrow in his heart
No.
after stealing the ring.
No.
And then
Well.
Gimli comes and chops his head off.
That
The
would
whole
be.
story.
I mean,
Sends it back to his father.
That's the whole story. The
Broken horn.
other two movies don't actually exist. It's a figment of your imagination.
Exactly.
look, that is too long to think that that incorrect. It is crystallized in my brain. I can't change it now. Well.
Oh my gosh.
What an
Hey, y'all
evening
remember
this
that time
has
the Fellowship
been.
killed Boromir because he stole the ring?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was fun.
Last reminder to everybody in the live chat, if you haven't already, be sure that you put one ring to rule them all and what version of our books you're going for in the drawing. After the end of the Return of the Kings. That'll be Wednesday night. So
I'm afraid to go look at my subs. I think I've
Murphy,
lost
it's
all of them.
midnight and you do not look like you have bags under your eyes yet.
I know. You guys look wide awake.
Thanks. I'm tired.
Murphy gets meaner as she gets more tired.
I've been a delight.
Well, you said it, so it must be true.
That's right.
Exactly. I'll be wearing blue next time.
Thank you.
That would
We're
be
red and green.
tomorrow evening.
Yeah, we'll see
All
you
right.
guys
Have a
later.
good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.